Hi, people. I don't see anybody in here yet, but hi, you guys. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Thought I'd join my. I think I thought I would enjoy my coffee with you guys. Hi, Tia and Patrick and Kate, HMD and Matt, Mike and Derailed and Colleen and Nora and Diane and Josh and Jesse, Mackenzie and Mike. Hi, Jessica and Seth, Vula, all the people on. You guys, guess what? I got my Twitter account back. I got my Twitter account back, and it. You want to know how I did it? Okay. Hi, Henrik. How are you? Listen, if you guys, I hope this isn't your idea of drag. I'm a woman. I don't do drag. I just am a woman. Anyway, so what I hi Ainsley and Riley and Patrick and Colleen. You guys, the comments are going by so fast, but look at. So I got on Twitter, right, and I couldn't go. I have been banned forever, right? Yes, I'm a woman. You guys, I have Twitter over here also, and they're just going off. I mean, not Twitter. What is that other one called? Oh, TikTok. Yeah, that's where all the kids are. Yeah, all the young, immature, and very immature people. Um, anyway, so I what's the word? What was I doing? I have been trying forever to get back onto TikTok. Okay, I mean not TikTok, Twitter. Okay, I've forever been trying to get back on Twitter. And so you know what I finally did? I had a friend of mine on the other coast create an account for me. So you guys try this, okay? If you guys ever need this, have your friend on the other coast do open an account for you, and then they will give you all of the information. And then when you log on, your computer won't know you're the one who created that account. Try it. I'm back on Twitter. And I don't know if anybody on Twitter is watching me right now, but I'm back on Twitter. But I don't care what all the TikTok people are saying. No one's going to ruin my day. No one's going to ruin my day. I feel cute, obviously. Me and the girls we're going to go to Applebee's for brunch today. And we're getting mimosas. You know what? It's the weekend. I'm letting my hair hang. I am letting my hair out. And I'm getting me mimosas. And I might even get me a Bloody Mary. Take a casket to San Francisco and roll it down a hill. A car wreck. What? So if any of you are in the Inland Empire and you guys want to meet me and my lady friends at Applebee's for mimosas, please let me know. We'll save you a spot. Okay. And then we're probably going to walk around the farmers market afterwards, and we're gonna have such a good time. Are you looking for a boyfriend? No, I'm not. I'm a lesbian, so no. Hi, Cassie Abbott. How are you? Josh says I'll get Twitter just to follow you. Oh, thank you, Josh. Where's Benjamin? I don't know, and I want to know where Huge Ass is. We haven't seen Huge Ass in a long time. Lesbian. Yes, I'm a woman, and I'm a lesbian. And my wife, she's a transgendered woman who has currently been identifying as a heterosexual man, which has bring problems in our relationship. But that's a different story. Oh. I miss Huge Ass too. So you're straight? No, I'm not straight. I'm a lesbian. My wife is just confused. Looking beautiful as always. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Robin. Um, wait, Osiris, was that you? You're a lesbian too? Good, good. We're scissor sisters. Scissor sisters. Typical man, Benjamin got your hopes up and left, right? Isn't that typical, bro? You're just a dude who likes women. No, I'm a lesbian. Um, you beat what? Texas loves you. Thank you so much, Oz. I'm sorry. Is it Osri? I'm sorry, but you know. Oh, I'm not. I don't have a filter on, honey. This is all me. This is all Hogatha. You guys, I am falling in love with my Blanche Devereaux wig. I really love it. I think it's darling. Um, I really like to play with the sides. It makes me feel real sassy, you know. I have a little bit of hairspray on it, to keep it up, but I love it. I just feel so. I feel spunky in it. I feel real spunky. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Emma. You love it. Thank you so much. What sort of women do I like? You know what? Because I am not a racist, I like black women. Always loved them. The darker, the better. And you know what? The thicker the thighs, the better. Thicker the thighs, a thick, meaty dump truck. That's what I like. What about anal leakage? Well, you know what, honey? I have that taken care of right now. I'm not leaking. I'm ready for brunch. I got one in there. I don't even have a pad on. I have an anal leakage cork in right now. Read the Bible. Oh, honey, that old book. I've read that a million times. Not only have I read it, I've been in the lessons. I used to go Sunday and they used to tell me all about it too. Come on. What's your position in the bedroom? Mostly face down and my bottom up. If I could really describe it to you, and I'm going to try to clean this up for you. I look a lot like a Thanksgiving Day turkey before it's stuffed in the pan. And my wife walks in the room and that's what she sees. She sees me gaping and ready. And next to the bed, we have a TV tray and we have surgical gloves, a thing of lubrication, and snacks. And that's it. Put on the glue. She puts on, gaping. She puts on the surgical gloves. It goes all the way to the elbow, puts on the lube, and just goes to town. And you know what? It gets her off, But, that's my wife. We have snacks. We have chips and salsa. That's what we had last night, chips and salsa. Sometimes I like to do Triscuits with a little bit of cream cheese. Oh, totally have to have snacks. Are you Jewish? No. Somebody in Twitter just said, you're awesome. Trigger Republicans. I hope I do. Where's this wife? She's in the garage right now working. She has a wood shop out there. Please do another Tent City Direct. Oh, you know what, Kate? That's actually me and Marquina. And yes, you guys, my wife's name is Marquina. Me and Marquina are planning on that. And we built characters all around it. Yes, we're going to be doing that. What's a fit check mean, you guys? Somebody said fit check. Cheerful cherry Sunday. Yes, that's right. Coon Gretchen. I feel sassy. I feel sassy and I feel fresh. I feel fresh this morning. It's a beautiful day. You know what? I found my orchid is getting a bloom on it. Can you believe it? It's very rare to buy a grocery store orchid and new blooms to come to pop back up on it. I'm tagging him, Benjamin Wilson. Fashion tips, please. You know what? I really go for an effortless style. Really, you know what, you guys, right here. I mean, this classic tank top blouse I got from the Sam Walton collection at Walmart. This is actually last season's. I got it on sale for I believe $2.97. You guys, to look fabulous, you don't have to spend a lot of money. I got this beautiful scarf. I don't know where. It's been so long. I don't know. Maybe at Target. I don't know. But I got it on a bargain rack. For it was like after summer. Because it's very tropical. It has has drinks and stuff. It's just fun. It's fun. It's fun to wear poolside. And explain the Dix Ho Ami of what? Of Hoggy versus Kitty. What is, I don't know. Um, anyway, and then I pair it off with a really, and I like to go for the colors in the scarf. You notice I've paired off, look at pinks. I got pink and I got yellow. My glasses are yellow. And then I have my glass change. And look at, you see, like, you'll notice a little bit of peach here in here. I got my peach earrings on, and put together, it's just a really cute, fun outfit. Yes, the Sam Walton collection. It's not from the exclusive though. The exclusive collection. You have to get a special email for it because I do have a couple items that are from the exclusive Sam Walton collection. Do you know Ben Doverman? I'm sure I've met him a couple times. Being a lesbian, does pussy taste like cherry pie, like the song? You know what? It does. But let's say that you're with your woman, and you're enjoying, going down on her. It can taste like cherry pie, but it will taste like cherry pie, but picture also a can of tuna being opened up in the bedroom. It doesn't taste like it, but you know what I mean? It's in the air, but it's cherry pie. It's great. I love it. Marquina tastes like cherry pie, but because her vagina was made from part of her colon, it does smell like poop and taste a little bit like poop. Who's Andrew Tate? What are you describing? Kennedy, somebody asked me if going down on a woman tastes like cherry pie. And I said it can, but with the addition of an open can of tuna in the room. No, don't go further. Mason, is this for real? No, Mason, you're at home and you're asleep. Okay, this is all pretend. Hi, Holly. Holly Lynn, how are you? Hi, Nick McGee. Killface, how are you, darling? Hey, Hogs, are you worried of the monkeypox since you're a lesbian and all? You know what? No, in fact, if I get monkeypox, then I'll know Marquina's cheating on me. I mean, right? I mean, because I'm a monogamous woman. I always have been, And Marquina's, it's been questionable. Hi, Stacey Ann. There's times that she has left, and I have found her. Oh my God, Life with Adam and Dale. How are you guys? You guys, Adam and Dale has graced us with their presence. Are you off on some fabulous camping trip? Huh? In your new, what do you guys call those? A van, a Winnebago? They call it something different in the UK. But they're having a great time, and you guys deserve it. They work very hard. We're home. They work very hard. They really do, and I really respect them. And so you are both. No, Mason. I am a woman. I was just misgendered at birth, but I'm a woman. Marquina lived as a man for quite a long time, and then realized a camper van, and then she woke up and decided to be herself. Looking great, Hoggy. Thank you, Chris. How are you, darling? Yes, a camper van. You know what? And they have adorable. They're children. They're really they're puppies. They're dogs, puppers, but they're adorable. You know what? I'm going to tell you, Adam and Dale. They take care of their animals better than a lot of heterosexuals take care of their children. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I see these dogs in wonderful places on great vacations in a beautiful home with beautiful parents, daddies, just wonderful daddies that spoil them, and all fur babies. That's right. And then here we have most of these heterosexual relationships. They're with mothers on welfare living in some project. And you're going to talk about these gay men. Oh my God. But boys are gross and icky. I like women. Hans says, my 18-year-old daughter told me 1 year ago she's a lesbian. I respect her choice, but it still feels strange for me. Well, of course, Hans, because you want her to be a mommy, huh? And you want to be a grandpa. Of course you do. I don't think, you know what? I'm a lesbian, but I don't think a parent necessarily should be throwing a party if their child does turn out to not be an average heterosexual. I mean, why are you expected to? You know, so I mean, you have time to process. And I often tell my gay, trans, non-binary brothers and sisters that what, just because you came out doesn't mean people are ready to accept you. You know what I mean? You give them time to accept you. You owe them that. Don't you're not the only victim here. You're not. So come on, let's stop it. Let's stop being selfish. Okay? You're frowning. No, I'm not. I just follow the mouth that the goddess gave me. If you notice my mouth, watch. It curves down. Um Andrew Tate needs to. Who is Andrew Tate? Who's Andrew? You're beautiful. Oh, thank you, Nick. Thank you so much. Yogurt ropes are baby gravy. How old are you, Haley? I'm 52 years old. I'm 52, and I'm not ashamed of it. Wendy Williams was arrested. Oh my God, she deserved it for those claw. You know what? I saw her walking out of a store, and then later on, she put her foot on camera, and it looked like an alligator paw. It's like, what? Why are you showing people your feet like that? You're a woman on television. Congrats on the outspoken hype. Well, thank you, Scott Edwards. I really appreciate that. I really do. You know what? Because I am the liberal voice to those right wing conspiracy, Republicans on Outspoken USA, which are run by homosexuals. But come on, I mean, homosexual men, Republican men, are the new cisgendered racist men. They are. Hogatha, you look gorgeous today. Thank you so much. Adam and Dale says, Hoggy, you look like you're dressed for a picnic at Harlech Castle. You know what? I'm going to Applebee's. That's a chain restaurant here in the United States, Adam and Dale, and I'm going for mimosas with my girlfriends. I might even get a Bloody Mary. Liberals are terrible, Bob says. Of course you were, but you never said hi. Are you talking to me, Michael? Oh, okay, you're talking to somebody. Gotta be a parody. Where are you from? Amanda, I live in Southern California. I live in Southern California. Ashley says, I want to see your feet. Oh, God. Let's give Wendy Williams something to strive for. My goodness. No, you don't want to see my feet. You guys, have you ever seen, okay, you know how like the typical heel is like rounded and nice and soft? Mine is squared because it's basically a chunk of wood. A chunk of wood, and it has cracks. I'm telling you, my feet are horrible. Oh my God! Wait, Adam and Dale, are you going to Florida? Oh, I'm not going to stand up. I'm wearing my shorts. I don't want you to see my shorts. I'm not fully ready to go to Applebee's yet. I love the mudslides. You know what I love? Oh, really? Are you going to go to the Magic Kingdom, Adam and Dale? Are you? Hmm. Spend some more of that dispensable gay money that you two make, since you don't have to put children through college. Bob, why do you want me to stand up? I don't have a camel toe if that's what you're looking for. Okay. Paul says my light shines so bright. What light is it? I got this light. Is that what you're talking about? Should I leave it off? At least they're trying to be. What's a fit check? I want to know what a fit check is. Bob, why do you want me to stand up? Mike says, "What are your thoughts on monkeypox, Hogatha?" You know what? I just think if men put their ding dongs away, their dirty little ding dongs, we wouldn't have to worry about that. Okay. Now I support my gay brothers and everything, but you know what? They gotta just put their dirty ding dongs away. Oh, an outfit check. Okay. Harlech Castle is the videos I sent you where the chill. Oh, You guys want to know something? And we need this in the United States. In Wales, they had Adam and Dale were just just meandering around a castle, and they found a sign, and they showed me the sign that said "Control your children," and I thought that was absolutely wonderful. We totally, you know what? Because I'm going to be honest with you, you heterosexuals, you guys are horrible parents. A lot of you are. Not saying all of you, but a lot. Okay, because I don't want people writing me. Wait a minute. Hold on. This Mr. Smith has just written me and said, "Hi, Hoggy. Looking for some advice. If a person is gender fluid and their gender switches during intercourse, are they obligated to let you finish? I think someone owes me $20. If okay, now, Chaz, are you the person in question? Did you switch your gender? Are you the one that had the gender switch?" Yes, Rhonda, dirty ding dongs. They need to put them away because they're the ones that are spreading. Your lipstick is light enough. Wow, that's neon. You like it? Okay, look at. I'll show you. I'm just wearing my white shorts. Okay. I don't think Instagram. Okay, everybody else. I'm just wearing my white shorts. That's all. God, what are you gonna do? Go pleasure yourself now, you sicko? Oh, Adam and Dale said most. Hoggy Adam just coned me. I feel violated. You guys, if you want to know, okay, I'm going to explain what coning is. Okay. Now, I don't know if it's specific to the country of Wales. I guess Wales is a country. It's not a state. It's a country, right? Well, what these two, Divine Waters fan, how are you, darling? How are you? Still posting all that nasty stuff online, huh? Divine Waters fan 79 posts the most racy and controversial stuff ever. Now, okay, this is the thing with Adam and Dale. When he says he coned me, it meant he used a traffic cone on him. They actually do that. I'm really gonna have to watch my language, or I'm gonna get banned. They're men who enjoy each other's company, and they actually insert traffic cones into each other, and that's what Dale is just talking about right now. That Adam had applied one to his bottom. Wait. No, because gender and sensuality is different. If you suddenly get your chocolate starfish stretched, you should just be grateful. But if it's a wet, fat flap, then yes, you deserve $20. Thank you so much, Fanny. I appreciate you. I think it is a Welsh thing, Kate. I think that's what they do in Wales. I heard they also enjoy the company of sheep. But, at least traffic cones, there's no victim, right? There's no victim. Do my makeup. Cindy, would you like it? I know. Fanny, do you know that your name in the UK means puss? You know that? Cone or sheep? I learned so much I didn't want to know here. Which one do you prefer? Kate, what do you mean? Like a cone or a sheep? Neither. I'm a monogamous woman, and I only do a Marquina's fist. That's the only thing that's allowed in me. I don't, a lot of you lesbians. Okay, this is what I understand about you lesbians out there. Why the heck do you use appliances on yourself that look like a man's genitalia? Why would you do that? I don't get it. It's like you want to use their genitalia, a plastic version of their genitalia to pleasure yourself. No, I don't do that. Nothing masculine in me. That's just Marquina's fist. I've been laughing from. Oh, thank you, Tom. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're happy. I learned. The sheep like it. Oh, Adam says that the sheep enjoy it. Um, we can get alien egg sex toys to put inside you now. Dale says that lesbians are the worst. How am I feeling since my surgery? I'm feeling great. You know what? I've actually been riding a bike. I actually get out there and break a sweat a little bit. And you know what? I feel wonderful. Is Pink Flamingo here? I haven't seen her yet. She's probably working. It's a Saturday, and you know what? It's summer, and she waxes beavers for a living. So she's probably in the salon waxing some beavers and clams as we speak. Spectrum Conservatives said, do you think a body positive riot would work, or would they get too worn out? You know what? I think there should be a body. You know what? There should be a body positive riot. In fact, I think they should burn down all Jenny Craig's and Weight Watchers centers. I mean, honestly, as a full-figured woman, I drive by these centers and I get a little triggered. I'm like, Weight Watchers. So what is that implying? That I should be watching my weight? What? That I'm not good enough? I mean, come on. Moist. Yeah, led by Lizzo. That's right. Listen, you've been ignoring me. Well, Chris, I got lots of people to pay attention to, Chris. Please answer one question. Is the mole drawn on? No, and it's a beauty mark, okay? Only witches and ugly women have moles. I have a beauty mark. No, I didn't vote for Biden. I voted for Joe Jorgensen because I'm not a misogynist, okay? I wanted a woman in office. If there was a body positive riot every day for a few months, you'd end up looking fit. Girl, I've not been on in a while. Did you have heart surgery? Adam's Home Life Thrift. I did. I had a triple bypass surgery. I had a heart attack and I had 9 blockages in my heart arteries. Can you believe that? And you know what happened? Some Persian man sliced me open, sawed open my rib cage, and then ripped veins out of my legs and attached new veins to my heart. And you know what? I am a better woman than I have been in years. A better woman than I have been in years.
It's working.
Yes, Marquina, I'm on Twitter.
Lovely.
Yes, yes, that's Marquina.
Hey.
Yes, that's Marquina back there. First of all, Maury, I would like to say that's a man. Oh, Adam. I mean, come on, Brian. Come on. Come up with something else. Your beauty mark needs to be bigger. Let's see what. First of all, whatever your name is in foreign gibberish, Marquina is a woman. Okay. Do you know if the doctor sold any organs on the black market? Well, I hope it was the black market, not the white market. If I had any organs removed from me, I would want to give them to black people because they are marginalized and oppressed. Can you ask Marquina to smile? I can't see her. It's blurry. No, Marquina went back out into the garage. Praise God, you're okay. My mom have. Oh, your mom has a triple bypass. Wait, who is this? Oh, is it Adam? No, it wasn't Adam. Oh, okay. Nina. You know what? When was the last time you pissed the bed? On accident? God, it's been a while. You know what? I can remember the last time I peed the bed is I had a dream that I was actually swimming in the ocean. And honestly, when I go to the beach now, I only go in the water if I have to pee. Hi, Matt. Good morning. Where is Bocephus? Bocephus is across the street with his new adopted family. We would love for you to do Marquina's makeup again. Oh, really, Erica? I don't know if I can get her to do that again, but we'll try. When she was sitting there and I was doing her makeup, she was like, "Oh, this is it." She was actually hated it. She goes, "I didn't realize it was going to take that long." Do you know Craven Moorhead? We call it a cabbage. Yes. We call that here too, Adam. Coronary artery bypass graft. Would you consider being a surrogate mother? After, you know what, Mike? I would love to, but I would have to get. I would have to be implanted with a uterus. That's one of the reasons why I was misgendered at birth, is because I don't have a uterus, and not only do you not have a uterus, I don't have the clam. I do have the bean on top of the clam that women have, but I don't have the clam or the uterus. Carlos Martinez terminated again and again and again and again. Hi, how are you? Carlos, terminated. What do you mean? What do you mean you're terminated? Fired? You've been fired from a bunch of jobs? Susan says, so nice to see you, Hoggy. Your lips and brows are flawless. Thank you so much. Here, you want a good look? You know, I love the way my eyebrows kind of go out a little bit. I don't know. I don't like to be basic, like, you know, most women. I don't like to be basic. Hogger, would you like to do an exclusive interview with Mr. T? Who's that? Mr. T? Like Mr. T, like I pity the fool, Mr. T. Of course I would. I would love to. Hi, Erica. Look at the second most recent video on what page? Like I said, eyebrows on fleek. Thank you so much, Letitia. Thank you, Tia. You look like a celebrity. Should be in a convertible. Thank you so much. You know what? I do have a moonroof in my car. I do. Hog, is it true you have a micro penis? It's not a micro penis. It's a clitoris. And it's recessed into my fupa. There's a new Marilyn Monroe movie coming out called Blonde. Really? God, she must look horrible in it. I said your name right? Was it Letitia or Leticia? I'll donate my uterus to Hoggy. Thank you, Josh. You know what? I mean, I don't know. I'm an old lady. I mean, I guess women can have babies at 52. The fupa. Your heart scar looks thick and wide. They're normally pencil thin. Really? Do you want to know what? Marquina kind of said something about it too. What does that mean when it's wide? What do you think that means? I mean, some women do have like wide set vaginas. I can have a wide scar, can't I? Carlos, I do have an email. Let me see. Where could you write me at? I gotta find the right one. Maybe was emergency at the time. Well, no. I mean, they waited 3 days to do it. I don't know. Is it abnormal? Is my scar abnormally wide? Now I'm worried. Adam, are you watching? Mine's thick and wide. It's called keloided. Tia says no, the scar is fine. Am I gonna die now because I have a white? Does that mean my heart's pounding out and it's gonna burst through like an alien? Don't worry, it's different surgeons. It wasn't even stitched. It was glued together, and then they put a big piece of tape over it. It depends on the skin type. Your scar looks perfectly normal. Thank you, Susan. Hoggy, no, you're perfect. Thank you so much, Maya. Thank you, Cindy. I was glad it didn't look like a train track. You know what I mean? That had like the little things on the sides. Would you consider getting a tattoo over your breast? No. I have been looking into areola implants. I don't, okay, like, you know, I have ample breasts. You know what I have? It's just the areolas. I want the areolas to be big and puffy. You know, like the big baloney nipples? I want that, but a protrusion as well. Yes, Spectrum. We have two cats, Prometheus and Oreo. Thank you so much, Anne. Your makeup is so different in a good way. Can you tell me about your style? Oh, Pastor Mike, you know what? I wake up in the morning and I go, you know what? I felt like a daisy this morning. You know what? I feel fresh. I feel clean. I want to go out there and I want to show myself off. You know what I mean? So I just put on my nice Blanche Devereaux wig. I put on my colorful glasses. I pair it off with a colorful, fun scarf with cocktails because I'm going out for cocktails today. It makes my cleavage look bigger. Thank you. Well, Marquina named him Prometheus, but the funny thing is that we did rescue Prometheus. Prometheus did. We thought that he was trans for a while. He favored the pink leash and the harness, so we started putting him in that. And we're like, you know what? Cats can be trans too. Hoggy, you should do a sermon stream one day to the goddess. Do you guys know? And you guys don't believe me. I'm actually an ordained minister. I'm actually an ordained minister. Where's all my stuff? Anyway, it's. Oh my God! Don't start. I see it. The first cat's name. Prometheus. We changed Prometheus' name to Peaches. Yes, I do have an email. I mean, Carlos, I don't want to tell people what it is. Do I perform? No. I'm just an average woman. What denomination? I think it's a universal something. It's the same. It's the same church that Lady Gaga's ordained through. Oh my God, you have 11 cats, 3 adult. You know what, Susan? I'm going to tell you. Me and my grandma. What's for breakfast? I don't know, Marie. I haven't had breakfast yet. I had coffee in my Wonder Woman cup. Yay Wonder Woman. I did have a crush on Linda Carter when I was a little girl. Carlos, you could I don't know what email I want you to use. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. You know what, Carlos? Hold on. Carlos, you could use. Hold on. Hopefully I don't mess everything up now. What program am I using? I'm using StreamYard. Josh, you would attend my live feed goddess services? You have a cat named Minka, Jaja, and Jinx, Calico, and Torty. Oh, they sound adorable. Thoughts? Wait, through Twitter? I'm on Twitter. Yeah, you can. Yeah, okay, how about through Twitter? My name, if you want to, wait. Love it doesn't go live. Does it go live to all platforms? Yes, at the same time, yes. So right now I am on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, and I'm on YouTube on my laptop right here. And then over here, I'm on TikTok. Where do I live? I live in Southern California. You love my beauty, Mark? Thank you so much. Just a throwaway email. It will be becoming from Mark Terry. Trying to think. I'm trying to think what emails I have. Oh my God, Carlos. I see. Hi, Marie. Oh, I have Instagram. I'm on Instagram. It just I don't get a lot of live viewers on there for some reason. I have thousands of followers. I just don't have. No one watches it really. What time is it there? It is 9:58 p.m. Carlos, try Just try Hogatha Sisti. Lisa Wingard. Hogatha. Hogatha. Try Hogatha Sisti at Gmail. A Dear Hogatha stream would be awesome. You guys, you know what I can do? Because I got a little thing that I do. You guys can ask me, and isn't it morning, Hoggy? Yeah, it's morning here. Yeah, it's morning. Now, some are you familiar with this, and some aren't. You ready?
Hi everybody, I'm Hogatha Sisti. Ask Hogatha anything you want, baby. Ask Hogatha anything you want, baby. Do I fit in? I don't know. Do I fit in?
You guys, okay, I had to stop playing it because my computer slowed up. But you guys can ask me anything. You know, I have been around this country from coast to coast. Okay, I'm a woman of a certain age. Okay, and I've experienced a lot. Mini Mansion is great, trust me. What is it, Hoggy? You need to check out Mini Mansion. You guys, you can ask me anything. If you have a problem, you can ask me anything. I'm pretty much an expert. How old am I? I'm 52, okay? A lot of experience. I'm probably older than your parents. You like my forehead? Thank you so much. Have you had a... Yes, I had a triple bypass surgery, Barb. I did. I had 9 blockages in my heart. Oh my God, you've lost weight. I have, Susan, but I don't want to lose too much weight or I'll lose my disability. I'll be able to walk normally. What are you? I'm a woman. Just an average woman, just like every other woman. I'm from the South, Hoggy. Do you feel welcome here? Oh, I feel welcome here. I'm in Southern California. I feel really welcome in the South. How can you tell platonic attraction versus romantic? Moisture and hardness. Okay. If you feel any kind of firmness in the crotch or wetness, then it's romantic. I don't know why, but I used to have an anniversary badge. I don't know either way. Maria, I don't do any of that. Are your parents proud of you? Well, you know what? That's a little insensitive to bring up parents because I didn't know my father because my father was one of 5 men in a gangbang with my mom. And then my mom accidentally passed away after doing an enema with vodka and meth in it. Have you ever been contacted by aliens or spirits? Not aliens, but spirits all the time. I get spirits all the time. In fact, I do read the tarot cards, and I should bring them out. Moist. Hey, Hoggy, looking fine. Looking very Jeffrey Marsh today. Oh, Jeff. Oh, he's disgusting. Oh, he's, I'm just, you know what? I like homosexual men, but you know what? Don't sit there and try to pretend you're a woman when you're not. You are a homosexual. What's your net worth? Oh, I'm on a fixed income. I'm on disability. Okay. I'm a disabled woman. And I can still look this fabulous. What are my pronouns? I don't use pronouns. In fact, I'm offended by pronouns. I'm clearly a woman. I present as a woman. I sound like a woman. I look like a woman. I am a woman. And for someone to ask me my pronouns is to imply that I'm not a woman. So no, I think it's very offensive. I do use adjectives, and my adjectives are sexy and gorgeous. You should definitely do readings. I love tarot cards. Oh yeah, I gotta pull out my tarot cards. Hoggy doing tarot on live. Oh, I've done it before. It's probably been a year. Sir, calm down. Are you having a good day? I am finished work and I bought some Jimmy Choo's perfume. Oh, really? Oh, I bet I got to try that new fragrance out. I'd love a new fragrance. I got to go shopping for a new fragrance. I am having a great day. Thanks for asking. I don't know what I'm going to do for breakfast yet. It's 10 o'clock here. I wouldn't mind. I'm supposed to go to brunch with my girlfriends, but, they don't do breakfast at Applebee's. I don't know what time they open, but appetizers, there is an appetizer happy hour that we love. Do I have a job? No, Reed. I'm on disability. I'm a disabled woman. What's my favorite perfume? I it's very hard to find, but my favorite is still my favorite from the 80s. It was called Taboo. I don't know if you remember that, but oh, it was just beautiful. Beautiful light fragrance. Um, oh, I'm giving you Liza Minnelli vibes. Oh, thank you. You got illicit? Thank you, Annie. My friend helped me pick it out. Her baby daddy is in rehab at the moment. Oh, I remember this episode of Esna. Y'all should realize what are you trans? No, I'm not trans. I get tired of people thinking I'm a trans woman. I am a woman. I'm not a trans woman. I'm a woman. Who's your favorite Charlie's Angels? You know what? And this is unpopular, but Chris Monroe. Chris Monroe is my favorite. Cheryl Ladd. I don't know why. I liked her better than Farrah Fawcett. Wasn't she Jill? I like Chris. No, I wasn't born a boy. I was misgendered as a boy, but I'm a woman. Where are the cats? Oh, they're out eating. You should do a live seance and contact dead celebrities. Okay, that's a wonderful idea. Crayons. You know what? I have the best crayons. Look at this. Colors of the World. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, come on. Colors of the World. Look at the colors. The children of all different colors. And I just of all the different skin colors from around the planet. Look. Cheryl Ladd was so soft and feminine, wasn't she? See, look at this. Look at those beautiful colors. I mean, the darkest ones are the most beautiful. But look at how beautiful. I mean, we can forget about the racist colors. But look at those dark ones. Aren't they gorgeous? We love diversity in the art class. Yes. You guys look so inclusive. It hurts. Honey, if it doesn't hurt when you're being inclusive, you're not doing it right. Look at, would you do a makeup review? Stuff like, oh, I would love it. Oh my God, I have a friend, a homosexual friend who uses Madonna's mDNA stuff, spends a fortune on it, hasn't done anything for him. She still looks old. You guys, look at this. Look what somebody sent me. Look at that's me. Isn't cute? Okay. Chaz says Amazon has Taboo Fragrance by Dana for 20. Oh, Chaz, it's so beautiful. It's not heavy at all. The world is going in the wrong direction. You guys, look at, should I wear this to Applebee's? I haven't worn this stuff in a long time. Look. Look at, should I wear it to Applebee's? That's cute. I just feel fabulous in it. If you're on a candle, does that mean I am. I'm canonized. I hope I haven't missed any good flatulence. No, in fact, I got one brewing right now. Hold on. Applebee's does not suck, honey. You have not. You know what? Their French onion soup is so good. They have the best French onion soup. You want an eyebrow tutorial? Okay. Yeah, you know what? Okay, a lot of women, what they do is they go up with their eyebrows. How boring. How boring. Laura, how are you? Oh my God, Laura, I had the chicken tacos 2 days ago with Gladys. They were so good. The wonton tacos at Applebee's are delicious. I like the French onion soup, and I also had the chicken Caesar salad. It was a little big. And I got kind of bored with it. I did. Will you have your own TV program? You know what? God willing, Barb. You know what? The world needs that. That's what the world needs right now. Does the candle smell like Gwyneth Paltrow and Johnny Depp? No, it smells like Amber Heard's feces on a bed. Um, are you from Adult Swim? No. You need Jesus. Cody, what makes you think I don't have Jesus? I'm a born again woman. Okay, I was saved when I was 13 years old, right in front of Glen Avon, First Baptist Church. Okay, I confessed that Jesus Christ was my Savior. I said the prayer, and the next Sunday I was baptized in front of everybody. Don't talk to me about Jesus. I like Applebee's mashed sweet potatoes. Oh, I've never tried that. Is the scarf to disguise your vanishing double chin? You know what, gagging for it? I never thought about it, but it is. I'm actually very what's the word, insecure. I love my double chin. I love my double chin, and it has been vanishing, but it's been giving me. Well, I have a friend who calls this pussy neck. When it does this, it creates like a fold, like a camel toe down here. She's also an old lady, and she goes, "Oh, I don't like my pussy neck." I think Hogatha is using the Jesus movement to make money. That's right, girl. That's right. What is your disability? I am. Hogatha, can I be your boyfriend? You know what, Jack? Okay, if I only go for men, honestly, if they're 10 inches or more. My disability is I have chronic fatigue syndrome and I'm morbidly obese, which does create a problem with me walking and holding up my own body weight at times. Did you lose weight through the diet or were you ill? Barbara, you know what? I have a heart condition. Um, I don't know how much time I have left. So I had a triple bypass surgery, and no, but you know what? I do watch what I eat. I do. That's right. If I'm going to be a queen, I'm going to be a size queen. I need 10 inches or more. If I'm going to be with a man, you got to really be a man. You really got to be a man. Okay. I'm not going for no tic tac. I'm not going for some wimpy little twink guy. No, you got to be a man. If you're going to handle this kind of woman, you need to be a man. Hogatha, my favorite. Thank you, Jerry. Oh, thank you, Barb. Where's LaQuisha? 10 or more, LOL. That hurt. Oh, you haven't seen me gaping, honey. You haven't seen me gape. Oh, Sean said this world is going downhill. Well, you know what, Sean? Why don't you log off and get out there and make the world a better place then? Huh? You people love to complain. You love to talk, but there's no action behind your words. Okay? Get out there. Do something. Who is your favorite Superman? You know what? George Reeves from the 50s. I saw him. He was on an I Love Lucy episode once. Did you see that when Lucy wanted to be Superman? Because she wanted Superman there for her little Ricky. George Reeves from the old black and white TV show. My favorite Superman. He eventually accidentally ended his life. I think it was on purpose, but you can't say the S word or you can get in trouble. Will Hogatha make an OnlyFans for gaping footage? No, because I am a monogamous woman, and I really to compromise with my to really show my body off like that and be sexual, apart from my wife, I think it goes against my vows as a lesbian in matrimony. Have you heard Nicki Minaj's new song Super Freak? Yes, gagging for it. In fact, Marquina showed me last night. We listened to it. Marquina, you know what we said? This is what we said. Nicki Minaj sure got off easy with that song. She only had to write half of it. Rick James did the rest of the work. The world has been put to right after the election of the most popular president in history. Hi, Hope Irving. How are you, darling? Is it cold up there yet? Hope lives in cold country. Does it get hot up there? You scare me, Danny. Don't be scared. I'm like a big mama, Danny. I could put you right here on my bosom. Just look at you, tender and loving, Hope I do a cover sometime. You know what, you guys? I'm thinking about doing a cover of 80s songs. Do I support teen moms? Well, absolutely not. I need all the money. That's my money. I'm not supporting nobody. I'm on disability. August, are you going to do another live stream where the video chat people? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that. Of course, I don't support teen moms. That's their baby. They support it themselves. Okay, I'm on disability. I love your bright colors. Thank you so much, Darcy. You like my makeup today? Well, thank you so much, honey. You should do that one Blondie song. She's so cool. I'm gonna rip her to shreds. Oh, I forgot about that song. Hogatha, get Snap. What's Snap? Show us your outfit of the day, please. You know what? I'm just wearing my nice little Sam Walton collection tank top. And right now I just have my shorts on right now. I just some white silky shorts, but I'm gonna change that later and put on my leggings. Okay. I don't know about you ladies, but I like the look where, okay, let's say I'm a size 24, but I put on a size 12 legging. Okay. Because when you strike, what you do is you put on the fabric and you want it to squeeze it together like a sausage. Okay, that's where it's really pretty. Hoggy, how long have you had? What's PCOS? The MAGA media got you all wrong a week ago. What does that mean, Milton? What do you mean? He wasn't a Superman, but John Hamm is gorgeous. Oh, I know. Oh, Rhonda, I know exactly who you're talking about. And I know what you're looking at, too. Have you ever Google searched John Hamm's bulge? Huh? I bet you do all day long, don't you? You want to work up a sweat to put your clothes, ideally. Who's your favorite Golden Girl? Oh, Blanche. Can't you tell by the hair? Look. Dorothy. Look. Don't you love it? Excited for those 87,000 IRS agents collecting that disability money for the Queen Cyst. You know what? Why can I ask you something? Why does an IRS agent need to have a gun? I'm not saying, I think people should have guns, whatever. But why do they have to be trained with guns? That's what I want to know. If Marquina made bread from yeast from her panties, would you eat it? Oh, in a heartbeat, yes. Anything Marquina produces, I would eat. I mean, where's Marquina? She's in the garage right now. Oh, polycystic ovary syndrome. Honey, I don't have any ovaries either. Oh, William, my favorite Golden Girl is Blanche Devereaux. Thank you, Big something. Big James. Ooh, Big James. Really? Big James? Big James on TikTok sent me some hearts and stuff. We love. Thank you so much, dear. Luna says, I just saw some of your older videos. I thought you were a lesbian. Casey, I am a lesbian. Okay. But I have been with men before. Okay. And I will, if men are big, and you know what I mean by big. Big James has a little James. You know what? Because if I am going to stoop to be with a man, he better be able to handle all of this woman. Okay. All of this. And trust me, there's a lot of women here. Okay. So if you're up for the challenge, let's see what you got. All right. Somebody said Big James has a tic tac. LOL, no. Rhonda, do yourself a favor and look it up. Look it up. It's a whole thing. Did you see that Judy movie with Renee Zellweger in it? Everyone said she looked like Judy Garland, but I thought she looked more like Kris Jenner. You know what, gagging for it? I didn't. But now that you bring it up, I wouldn't mind seeing it. But does Renee Zellweger even look like herself anymore? I mean, Hoggy, what nicknames do you use? Hog, Hoggy. I don't mind. Hoggy 6'3" or 6'4". Yeah, I'm 6'3". Okay. Come look at my TikTok, baby. My TikTok. I thought she did that. I thought she did in that movie. Oh, looked like Judy Garland. Thank you, Carol. You look amazing and beautiful. Thank you so much. Big James obviously packing. Oh, Big James is 6'5". Oh, wow. Big James, I'm going to let you know something. I'm the kind of woman that I'm not used, honestly, to a man handling me and really being able to take charge. But God, you got an inch over me, honey. 2 inches. So you know what? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm gonna be in bed with a man, I just want to feel like a vulnerable woman, just a vulnerable, dainty woman, and I want him to be able to just, I'm not really into misogyny, but you know what? Take charge. If you're gonna be a man, take charge. You know what? That's hi, James Steele. Gagging says I'm 5'8". Easy to find a big man to dominate me, right? I mean, ladies, we know. Ladies, you get me. You get what I'm saying. You want a man to just, just throw you down and have his way with you. You know what I mean? I'm just married, honey. I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you so much, James. But what's the point? I mean, seriously, what's the point of being a man if he's just going to be like a little boy? I mean, what do you need him for? It's not, you can't collect food stamps, for having them. What good is he? Wait, isn't Marquina a man now? No, Vinyl. She identifies sometimes as a heterosexual man. I'm 5'11". Short guys always were attracted to me. That's what I don't understand. If you have a short little guy, now I know short guys don't always have little tic tacs. I know that. Because a lot of times they're just average and it just looks really big because they're just average guys or little guys, right? But the thing is, why would a little man with a little peepee want a big woman? Why would you, you can't even get it in there? Really? What brand of lipstick are you wearing? You know what? I don't know. I don't know what I'm wearing. I'm gonna put this on right now. It's a NYX liquid suede. I'm a mutt and I don't give myself the nickname. I'm a mutt and I didn't give myself a nickname. Oh, really? Oh, somebody bestowed that name on you, Big James? Oh, short men sometimes have raging well, it's because they got something to prove, don't they? Something to prove. What are my thoughts on Jeffree Star? Well, first of all, Jeffree, has a home in Wyoming, which I think is wonderful. I bet he really gets down with the Cowboys, I guess I don't have an opinion of Jeffree Star. I guess I don't, I don't really, how can I put it? I know he's a wealthy makeup person, and I know he tries to live his best life and be fabulous. I've heard, that he's a racist, which, everybody's a little racist, aren't they? But it's like, I respect the man. He does identify as a man, right? He does. But I just, I respect. I mean, he's made a name for himself, and he's wealthy. You know what I mean? Who doesn't want that? You guys notice I don't. I got to put my teeth in. Okay. Oh, look. Really makes the lipstick pop and everything. I don't know what they call that anymore, but I think it's considered gender fluid, but I'm a gay woman, not gender fluid in my sexuality. So you don't date men, right, Amber? You don't like my teeth? Do I know who Andrew Tate is? No, but someone keeps talking about Andrew Tate, but I have no idea. Thank you, Barb. But I don't know who Andrew Tate is. I don't know who is. Can somebody tell me who Andrew Tate is? Love is love. That's right, Big James. Oh, thank you, Susan. What a sweetheart. She sent me a super sticker. What a darling. Did you get your STD checked out? No, Jennifer, I don't have STDs, okay? I'm a monogamous woman, okay? And I'm in a loving relationship, okay? So I don't have to worry about STDs like you, okay? Oh, Susan, you know, you sent me a super sticker with money and some kind of Swedish foreign money. I don't know what that's called, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. Do I have a yeast infection? I don't get yeast infections because I don't have a clam. Andrew Tate is a misogynistic streamer who is banned from multiple social media platforms. Really? Well, misogynistic. Well, I would love to give him a piece of my mind. You know, kind of misogynist is, you know, come on. I'd like to see him be a misogynist to this lady. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Andrew Tate is a hard man to explain, but you should definitely look him up. I will. Hey, Hoggy, looking beautiful. You know what, Reno? Biggest little city, the city bear. Me and Marquina were actually looking at property up in the Reno area. You know, we want to get out of here. We just want to get out of here. Yes, Mike, the bean does get excited, and it doubles in size. Okay, doubles in size. Going for the Patrick Star look. I don't know. Isn't Patrick Star like an overweight homosexual person of color? Andrew Tate was clown for years on your Mom's House podcast. He's a joke. Yeah, I don't know who he is. I love Patrick Star. Did I describe him accurately? I mean, I have nothing against him. I mean, I'm just trying to give the most accurate description so I remember who that person is. Doesn't he wear like kind of head wraps, and he's probably bald underneath there? Oh, I just heard a fork. I wonder if Marquina is cooking. You like my style, Amber? Thank you so much, dear. Oh, Patrick Star is mostly drag looks. What are you doing, Marquina?
For me, it's full too.
Oh. Tate is funny sometimes. Patrick Star is mostly drag looks. Okay. Hope it's someone breaking in. Just curious, what bathroom do you prefer when in public? Honestly, I walk in both. If whatever has the shortest line. I'm not going to let someone tell me where I can go to the bathroom. Okay? My bladder and my colon, my anus will let me know when I got to go to the bathroom. Okay? No one's going to tell me where I'm allowed to relieve myself. Okay? All I care about is it's a hole that flushes. I don't care what the picture is on the door. Amber says some drag queens are sexy. Not gonna lie. Hello, Hoggy. It's great to see you. Lots of love from Tulsa. Hi, Misty. Do you ever go to the Hard Rock out there? When I was a trucker, I used to go to that Hard Rock hotel. I saw someone shit in a urinal once. Well, you know what? I'm sure they didn't do it, because they loved doing it. It's not a raisin on my chin, Bert. It's called a beauty mark. Oh, Rizzo. Oh, my God. There are worse things I could do. In case you know who Rizzo is, Rizzo was played by, oh, my God, Stockard Channing on Grease. She was probably 40 years old, but she was playing an 18-year-old. We go to the Hard Rock all the time. I love it. Is there a good buffet there? Do you guys go there for buffets? Yo, is that a wig? Well, of course it's a wig. You know it's a wig, honey. And you're a black guy. Honey, you've seen enough wigs in your life. You should be a wig expert. Come on now. Can't believe that, Marquina. A black guy asking me, "Is that yo? Is that a wig?" I mean, come on.
Oh God.
He's seen more fake hair in his life than real hair.
Exactly.
I mean, come on. Stalker Channing was so talented, wasn't she? Caesar said, "Yo, that's racist." Is it? Is that what you define as racist? Darling, you have a long, hard life ahead of you if you thought that was racist.
If they think that's racist, they should drive by some of the wig shops in the bad
Oh.
neighborhoods.
She's that's racist. Because I pointed out that somebody might know what fake hair is means it's racism. Racism is hateful. That's right. See, I love how people have changed the definition of what racism is. First of all, racism was being what mean and exclusionary, and being someone of privilege and power doing it.
Yes.
Yes, that's what racism used to be. Now it's like, oh, yeah, I know a lot of black women who wear wigs, and you're going to ask me if this is a wig. You know it's a wig. You're black. You know. Yes. You know what, Caesar? Good for you. Yes, you came up with exactly the right word. Stereotyping. That's what I did. I stereotyped. Exactly. It's exactly what I did. Good for you, darling. We've all learned something today. We learned the difference between stereotyping and racism. Yay, we've come somewhere. Hope Irving says, hi, Marquina.
Hi, Hope.
Thank you, Dervit. Misty says, yes, the buffet is great. I really love the restaurant on 19. We are friends with Brett Michaels. Oh, really? And he took us to dinner there. It was the best. Misty, do you ever fantasize about him bending you over that buffet? Giving you a poison injection?
Right
You
there in the salad bar.
Tristan, I don't identify as anything. Identifying means pretending. I'm a woman. I've always been a woman, and I live as a woman. Okay, Hogatha, you look like Ariana Grande. Thank you so much. I got one less problem without you. I think I made that troll rethink their life. Good. You remember me, Wayne Lewis on OG. What's OG? I don't know what OG is. I remember a clip of a white woman who wrote White Fragility saying that that the forces of racism were at work on her even while she was in the womb. Honey, whatever it takes to sell a book, okay? You guys, people will admit and do the strangest things just to get a book deal. Just to get a book. Nah, your brain got to be messed up. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me, yo, Nolan Chill? I don't do pronouns. I only have adjectives, okay? If you can't look at me and know that I'm a woman, there's something wrong with you, okay? I mean, don't you dare go up to a woman and say, I'm sorry, what are your pronouns? Do you know how rude that is and disrespectful that is? Do you just go up to everybody and say, excuse me, what are your pronouns? You see some old lady crossing the street, getting off the bus. Excuse me, what do you identify as? You know that's a woman, so stop it. Just stop it. Tell us your pronouns. Ellie, I don't use pronouns. My pronoun is my name, Hogatha. How about that? Okay? Pronouns are rude and disrespectful. To go up and just to really imagine. Hi, what are you? That's what you're doing. Do you think Autism Speaks and the Autism Self Advocacy Network are both horrible organizations? You know what, Spectrum? I think at every point, every organization is a money-making scheme. What are your pronouns? I use adjectives, okay? Sexy and gorgeous. You guys, there's Prometheus back here. I know TikTok can see Prometheus. Here, let me take the blur off. I'll take the blur off. There we go. See, look at Prometheus. I think, hi, baby. There, now I've got his attention. Okay, I thought he needed a hearing aid for a minute. Okay. Gunter. Oh, that's a cute name. The name is Gunter. I met Brett Michaels once. He was so nice. Oh, Wayne. Hi. Thank you. Ellie, I don't use pronouns. Okay, that's rude. You know what, Judy C? I have heard that orange long haired male tabbies are the best cat that you could ever own. Okay. I mean, of course, you just want to get them fixed at 3 months old so they don't pee all over your house. But he has been great. He is so gentle and nice. And the older he gets, the more loving he gets. And you know what? I honestly can say that an orange, long haired male tabby, like I read, before I rescued a cat, I mean, because why, if I'm going to rescue a cat, I'm going to rescue a good one. Okay. I don't want the one with one eye and three legs. Okay. Why do I want that? If I'm going to rescue you, if I'm going to adopt you, you're going to be good. Okay. I'm going to give you a good home. So you better be good to me too. Love Boat or Fantasy Island? You know what? Fantasy Island. I liked Fantasy Island. Why would anybody want you? Are you talking to me, Derek? Why would anybody want me? Look at me. Look at me. If you can't look at me and determine why anybody would want me, then I suggest you get your eyes checked. And I'm a good woman. I'm a good woman and I'm a good cook. You know what? Biggest Little City, Bear. I need to get back into my charity. You guys, in case you don't know, I run a charity called Triple H, Helping Handicapped Hookers. Everyone is attracted to someone, right? I mean, if you're single and you die single, there's something wrong with you. There is someone for everybody out there. And you want someone that makes you feel good and supports you. Marquina supports me and loves me and just makes me feel like a Victoria's Secret model. And you know what? I am to her. Yes, Triple H, Helping Handicapped Hookers. Hi, Ashley Brown. Love you, darling. I think it's ableist if you don't want a cat with disabilities. You know what, Parrot Girl, it is. It is. I'm an animal ableist. I don't, you know what? I do not rescue an animal. See, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to call some of you people out. Some of you will, you know what you'll do? You'll go to the shelters or you'll go to the pound or whatever, or the rescue, and you'll desperately look for the most ugliest animal or the most disabled animal, the most pathetic thing. And you go, that's the one I want. And you're only getting it so you can then tell all your friends about what a pathetic little thing that you adopted and rescued. Why not rescue the pretty ones? They need rescuing too, right? I'm looking at one right now. And you know what? And we all know it makes you feel good. You like to take your dog to the dog park with its 3 legs, and you like to tell everybody the story. Yes, I rescued Rover here. They were about to put her down. And you know what? Just my heart just told me not to leave her here, and I took her home. And and you just love to tell the story. It's just awful. My sphincter is racist and discriminatory. It will only accommodate big BBCs larger than 10. I tried reasoning with it, but it ignores me. Robert, the anus wants what the sphincter wants what the sphincter wants. They all need love. That's right. The pretty dogs need love too. This is why my dog, you guys. No, I have not seen Huge S, Ariel. I have not seen Huge S, and it's really bothering me. Don't hate on I don't hate 3-legged animals, Marie. I don't. I just don't love them more than 4-legged animals. And I'm gonna be honest with you. While you're all, so heartfelt and so sympathetic, and you're gonna go and you're gonna adopt your crippled animals. You know what I want? I'm gonna go buy an overbred designer dog because they need love too. They all need homes. That's right. Have you seen any of the Disney remakes? I have not. You belong to the Zipper Club too? I do. I do, darling. Nobody wants a special ed for a baby, right? I mean, come on. Like, would you will, like, your animal, you know what? You hope it becomes disabled? I mean, come on. I had a kitty with 3 feet. She was a nut, though. I mean, oh, of course, Ashley. You know what? I'm not saying they don't deserve love, but you know what? There's someone for everybody. My cat got hit by a car, and that's how he lost his leg. Oh, that's terrible, Marie. That's terrible. Yeah, that would be hard to deal with. Hey, I sent you a PM. Look. Facebook user with the YouTube link. You say Facebook user. I don't know. That you must be in a professional account or something. Sending you love and light. Thank you so much. You guys, this is the thing. Okay, I got a lot of love in my life. I just need light. So if you're going to send me love and light, you go ahead and save the love for somebody else. I need a lot of light. I need a lot of light, okay? Hogatha, did you go to the Queen's Jubilee? I didn't, no. I wasn't invited. Not only that, I don't have a passport. Hit by a car or she pushed her cat in front of the car. You don't need love. I have lots of love. I got lots of love in my life. I just need a lot of light. Okay. You're sending me a lot of light. Thank you so much. Wait a minute. I just received some of it. Oh, God, my lips are really popping now. I look marvelous today. Thank you so much, Lori. Can you tell me a joke? Yes. What is grosser than 100 dead babies stacked up in a corner? The 101st baby who's still alive eating their way out. It's a link to your makeup tips. Oh, okay. I want to be you when I grow up. Oh, thank you, Ashley. That's so sweet. Everyone needs love. They do. You want to hear a different joke? Somebody said, how embarrassing. Why are you embarrassed, darling? You look mixed race. More mixed race than 2%, I mean. You know what? I got a lot of the Latin blood in me. 20%. 20% of that Latin blood. You look confused, dog. Oh, Will, I'm not confused at all. Oh, I'm clear, and I'm clear as a bell. I know exactly what's going on. Do you like pugs? I think they're cute. I do. I don't know if I could. Gladys is fine. You know what? Gladys is now talking to a man who runs a hot dog cart. You know what? I'm going to tell you. I have been researching the best dog for me. The best dog. Okay. And honestly, through temperament and their hair type and everything, the best dog for me is a Maltese. And I need a Maltese. Hey, Jaja, I need a Maltese, but they're very expensive. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a 52-year-old lady. Okay, I need a cute dog. I don't want no ugly, mangy-looking dog. It has to have a black nose, pure white hair, silky. I need a cute dog. Okay, I have had ugly dogs that come from a pound my whole life. Okay, I don't want that. I want a pretty little dog that I can carry in my purse. Do you think the monkeypox is God's punishment? Well, you know what? It wouldn't be nothing if all the homosexuals would keep their dirty ding-dongs in their drawers. I mean, is it too much to ask? I know a lot of you are watching me. Is it too much to ask for 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Just keep it in your pants or just keep it in your own hand at home. Okay? I have beautiful small French bulldog. I heard they're good dogs. Every moment of your life is a picture which I haven't seen before, which you haven't seen before, and which you'll never see again. So enjoy, live life, and make every moment count. That's right. And I will do it with a little white Maltese puppy in my purse. Right. Ashley, 2 weeks shouldn't be that hard. Keep the ding-dong in your pants for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Monkeypox will go away. I mean, if you could wear a mask for 2 years, you could put your ding dong in your pants for 2 weeks. Okay, come on. And in the end, we didn't even have to mask up anyway. I mean, come on, you guys. Hogatha Sisti, I live in California and we don't have homosexuals here. No, no. California does that. No, they don't have homosexuals. They have, the word that starts with an F. Aughts. Aughts. Okay. FAG aughts. Big ones. Yes, I am in California, yes. When did Sofia Vergara get on TikTok? I don't know, but you know what? I heard she fakes her accent. I heard she does. I heard she puts on her accent. Hey, Hoggy, did man walk on the moon? You know what? God, you know what? I don't want to look like that I have a tin foil on my hat, but why haven't we been back? Like, why haven't we been back to the moon? Like, is there no point? There's no point. There's nothing to learn from the moon, but why don't we just go there regularly then? So don't it seem odd? We went there in 1969. Have we been back? Like, why? They have not advanced it any further. You love my hair. Thank you so much. Jack says it's pointless to go to the moon. It's just pointless. You know what? We first went to the moon in 1969. Are you aware that was when I was 52 years old? 52. Why haven't we built something on there by now? I mean, a space station, someplace, like, why not put an astronaut there and they could live there every 30 days, switch out a new one, just to observe and do research. Why not? But you sit up in a space station, a bunch of guys no, why don't you put someone on the moon too? We have a mission coming up in 2024, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, we went to the moon in 1952. We shouldn't act like it's something miraculous all of a sudden. I mean, seriously. Okay, if there's nothing to research, then why do we not go back again? Then why go? The moon is white too. Remember that. That's true. Yeah, how many times have you been to the dark side of the moon? I love big dogs like Great Danes, Dober. You know what? I do too, Rhonda, only if I have a big yard that they could poop in and I never have to clean it up. Yeah, gagging for it. I'd like to know how many trans women have been up in space, huh? I think NASA's transphobic. How many homosexuals? Yes, the world is a stage. Why do you think anyone will listen to you? Why do I think? I don't think I know they will. I know they will. I don't think they will. I know they will. Can we see your white supremacy necklace? No. Wait, what's your name? No. You're not gonna mischaracterize my necklace as white supremacy. My necklace serves as an acknowledgement to people of color that I understand what my white privilege is. Okay. This is to reassure you, okay, that this actually lets you know that I am an ally. Okay. Because this means I understand it. You don't have to explain it to me, and you don't have to assume that I don't know about it. Okay. That's what that is. Don't mischaracterize it. See, that's what evil racist people do. You have mischaracterized it. It's like a scarlet letter. It's a shame, really. I wear it as shame. Good for you. People are quick to assume. They always are. Always. But why aren't you kissing Boots, Hogatha? You know what? I'm not going to be condescending. And I think if you sit there and bend over and kiss their feet, you're condescending. Come on. They know they don't deserve it. Come on. We're all just humans. Can we see your white supremacy? You know, Ellie, I already showed you. It's not a white supremacy necklace. It's a white privilege necklace. Okay. Which is complete opposite. It's actually complete opposite. Okay. Me acknowledging that I have white privilege is actually the opposite of white supremacy. If it ain't, come on, let's stop. You still think, you know what, gagging? No. I decided I'm not going to be a trucker because I know I would gain so much weight again. John Crawford said, okay, wait. Honestly, I should be cleaning, but I'm here, LOL. You know what, Ashley, if you're on a phone, you can move it around with you. I do that sometimes. Heard you got fired from your job. Are you talking to me, user 16 whatever? Shelby? You think I got fired from a job? Have you seen the Elvis movie? I have not, Mike. I wonder, Christopher says, I wonder if Magic Johnson ever regrets wasting the world's biggest porn name on a basketball career. Well, it got him HIV, didn't it? How's your day, lovely? Bella, it's great. It's great. It is absolutely wonderful. You're so fun to hang out with. Oh, thank you, Ashley. You're a sweetheart. Me too. Rhonda says, me too. I was going to mow and cleaning my garage. I don't like any presidents. They're all crooks. How's your day? Ellie, my day's going great. It is. It's good. I'm going out pretty soon. I'm hoping. I'm waiting for a text from my girlfriends to go out to Applebee's today. Get me some mimosas. Girls' day out. Yeah. Brunch with mimosas. Oh, God, wait a minute. I gotta change my panties. But I do credit where I give credit to where. Which actor do you think was the best James Bond? I liked Sean Connery. I did. Mike, you know what? I have thought of doing a live stream from Walmart. There are children here, Hogatha. Well, you know what, Jack? Then I guess their parents don't care what they watch. You know what? I want to get something straight here, Jack. Okay, I'm not your mom. Okay, not your mom. I don't get a welfare check or a foster check. Okay, so I really don't care. Can I just put that out there? I don't care. If your parent doesn't care, then why the hell do I? Honey, I didn't have kids on purpose, so I could live carefree and do whatever the hell I want. Okay, it's up to your parents to put little, bumpers and pads on all the corners of the planet, not me. Okay, that isn't my job. It isn't my job, dear. Okay. I got it. You see this cat? I got a cat back here. That's who I take care of. Okay, and he's taken care of very well. Okay, very well. Gets groomed every day. Okay. I don't allow him to watch porn. I don't allow him access to strangers. None of that. Okay. Now, you know what? Maybe your parents are like that, but mine, I'm not that kind of parent to my cat. So I don't know. Why do I care who's watching me? Okay. I don't control their internet. I don't control their phones or their devices. I didn't buy it for them. And I don't pay for it. I don't feed them. I don't bathe them. I don't make sure they go to school. In fact, I don't even pay taxes because I'm on disability. So why do I care? Why? I mean, can you give me one good reason why I should care? You can't even give me a reason, can you? Okay, I'm living my best life. I don't care about yours. Hey, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, darling. I don't care. I don't need people to think I'm some kind of martyr or some sort of do-gooder or, I don't care. I don't. I'm an old lady. I've had a heart attack. I've had a triple bypass surgery. I'm living my life. I am living my life. And if you're not living your life, then you know what? Good. If you want to live your life for other people, you go right ahead. That's, but you know what? I'll tell you what, you're going to end up on your deathbed going, are you going to sit there and say, oh, I wish I would have, worked harder at X, Y, and Z to make other people happy? No, you're not. You're going to sit there on your deathbed and go, you know what? I regret doing this, and this for this person when I could have been taking care of myself. I could have been out on that trip. I could have had that little dog that I've always wanted to carry in my purse. I'm supposed to be recording music. What are you doing to my career? You know what, honey? You know what? What's your name? Free John? You know what, dear? I need to record some music. You shouldn't have to care. It's not your problem. It isn't my problem. I don't care. It's like, do I care about your car? Like, I don't care if you put the right gas in your car. I don't care if your tires are blown up. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that you're on the side of the road and ran out of gas. I don't care. I got you. See, you think that I don't have my own problems? You think I don't have my own things to worry about, darling? I have to worry. I have to worry about my health and my heart. I don't got to worry about your kid. I don't care. It's not my kid. It's not mine. I don't have to wipe its butt. I don't have to do anything. I just have to look at it and hate it. That's what I do. Because you know that's true. You know what I worry? You want to know how I worry about your kid? While I'm sitting at Applebee's sipping a mimosa and your little brat is sitting there screaming. Take it home. If your kid don't know how to act, take it home. Okay. That's when I think about your kid. That's when I care about your kid. I go, oh, that poor thing. It wants to be home. And I want it to be home. Honey, it's not my problem. It just isn't. I look so pretty. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's free, John. Oh, okay. Free, John, indeed. What are you doing today? Ellie, you know what? I'm waiting for my girlfriends to pick me up, and we're going to go to Applebee's for brunch and mimosas. Fiesta lime chicken is da bomb. Why do I want a cute dog, but I'm not cute? Honey, you don't have to think I'm cute. Marquina thinks I'm cute, okay? Marquina thinks I'm a Victoria's Secret supermodel, okay? She's the only person that I need to please, okay? And the fact that you have that attitude tells me that you don't have someone that loves you and thinks you're sexy. And I think that's sad, okay? So that's what I wish for you today. I wish for you all the love and sex that I have in my life, okay? Because I'm taken care of, trust me. I'm taken care of, okay? I know my worth. You don't, okay? So I hope you feel pretty one day, okay? As pretty as me anyway, and as sexy. Okay, and as wanted and as desired. Okay, and sad you don't know what that feels like. What's Marquina doing? She's in the garage right now. She's in the garage doing some work. Are you on YouTube mostly? No, I do it equally. I actually probably am on TikTok more. Big is beautiful. That's right. You know what? Who wants a little stick figure? Okay, you know what? I look at my body and I go like this to Marquina. I lay back and I go, my body is your wonderland. Do what you want with it. In fact, that's what I do when I'm ready. You know, I set up the room for our private time. Okay, I'm going to say private time. I'm not going to say the SEX word. Gagging is a sizist. People have opinions and they can stink like buttholes. What I do is once I have a stick figure body. Well, Ashley, you know what? I'm sure you're a beautiful woman. Okay. You could probably spread a lot wider than I can. I mean, you know, we all have our advantages. We do. There's advantages to all body types. But what I do, in case some of you people don't know, but when me and Marquina, when I'm really feeling romantic and I'm ready to spend time with Marquina, first of all, I take the sheets off the bed and I put a tarp on it. Is Marquina going to go to Applebee's? Yes. Somebody said, Jerry Dean says very demonic. Very demonic. Well, you know what? Would a demon do this? Would a demon have a prayer candle of themselves with the Sacred Heart of Jesus? Okay. You better know what you're talking about, buddy. A demon wouldn't do that. Okay. So listen. I love you, Kyle Goodrich. Anyway, so we put the tarp on the bed. Are you people on TikTok? You're not even familiar with the story, are you? This is when I'm really feeling sexy and I take a shower and everything. I put a tarp on the bed because I want to keep a barrier. Yes, a tarp. Okay, yes. I get the tarp. I put the tarp on the bed. Hoggy, have a prayer circle live stream. I put the tarp on the bed. Are you taking on this role? Anyway, I get distracted. Whoever said Tom Segura wins, I have been compared to that guy so many times. He wishes. He wishes. Okay. A fupa scented candle. That's a wonderful idea. And the funny thing is, everybody's fupa does smell similar. I don't care whose fupa it is. When you get under that flap of skin, it all smells pretty similar. Moist. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, Letitia. Okay, yes. We put the tarp on the bed, and then I do. This is when I want to get ready for Marquina. I do all the work because Marquina works hard. So I make sure I set the scene and make it really special for her. I put the tarp on the bed. I take the pillows off the bed. I then get a TV tray. On the TV tray, I put surgical gloves. In case you guys don't know, they're the gloves that go all the way down to the elbow. If your grandma has plastic covers on her couch, chances are she's a squirter. I don't know who Mr. Garrison is. Anyway, so does your fupa change smells throughout the month? Well, throughout the day, really. And, depending on how clean it is. And sometimes I'll take a wet wipe and go underneath it. I don't know who Andrew Tate is, and people keep talking about him. Okay, so the tarp is down. I then get a TV tray, like what you'd get like in a cafeteria tray. And I put the tub of lube on it. I put the surgical gloves. And I'll usually have a snack, like chips and salsas. We really like chips and salsa. Cardenas is right down the street, and they make fresh salsa, and they have the best chips, like the good ones because they make their own tortillas and everything. So anyway, and I'll sometimes have guacamole. Marquina doesn't like guacamole, but sometimes I'll just have fresh fruit. Depends if we already ate. If we had Mexican food that day, who wants chips and salsa again? So can you follow me on TikTok? Yeah, Ashley, I can. I just got to find you. Sometimes I'll have fresh fruit. Okay. So anyway, this world is an interesting place, man. Hi, John. How are you, honey? Anyway, so I got the TV, I got the tray, I got the snacks on it. Oh, Marquina drinks wine, so I'll have a little glass of wine for her, but I'll put it in a small tumbler glass because if it's in the big one, we can get a little active on the bed and it can tip over. So I put it in a little tumbler, but I'll put wine there, and I'll put like iced tea for me. But anyway, wait, what are we talking about? I'm talking about when I'm getting romantic with Marquina. This is how I set the stage. And then, okay, in case if you guys are just joining, I put a tarp on the bed because I don't want any of the red wine. She likes a good red blend. So she doesn't like the Cabernets or the heavy one. She says it gives her a headache. So anyway, this does sound very romantic. It is. Okay. Ellie, pronouns, just stop being rude. I'm a woman, so why are you asking me my pronouns? I can't think of anything more rude than to ask a woman, what are your pronouns? That's implying I'm a man. Anyway, oh my God, a sippy cup would be great. I never thought about that. So anyway, and Marquina really likes, how some women, they feel better when it's dark. You know what I mean? Maybe one candle behind something, so there's like a little flicker of a light. No, Marquina likes it bright. So our ceiling fan up here, as you could probably see, we turn on that light. I turn on my ring light. I turn on all the other lights in the room, the closet light. So it's really bright in here. And then I usually take a shower and get ready. But the bed right here, this is the bed. Okay, and that's the headboard is that way. I put a pillow by the headboard and I rest my face in it, and then I have my knees up, like I'm stomach down, but I have my legs up, so I'm kind of like this, okay? And I make sure I'm gaping. Marquina likes to see the gape, okay? And then what I do is, hi Rob, how are you? I then text Marquina, and I say, Marquina, I want you to come in the room, and you can do whatever you want with me. And that's pretty typical for us. Mike trying to steal your man. No, Lando, this is not a filter. So anyway, she comes in and she'll open the door, come in and go, mm, 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 like that. Seriously, get off this right now. You know, what's your name, Hudson? Hudson, you can block me whenever you want. You don't have to watch this. But I think you're probably getting a little, what's engorged, and you're probably tempted to pleasure yourself. And that's fine. That happens a lot, okay? Men will be men when they see a woman, an attractive woman tell a sexy story. And I'm trying, this is literally for children. Um, like I said, darling, I am legally on TikTok. They know how old I am. Okay. If your child is watching, then that's your fault. Then that makes you a groomer. That makes you a groomer. If your child is on here watching people talk about their romantic life, then that's your fault. You are allowing that. Okay. You are allowing that, darling. Okay. So I don't know what else to tell you. But maybe they do make devices with controls on them. Okay. They make devices, but if you were a good parent, you'd know that. Okay. If you really cared, you'd know that, but you don't care. When you hear Hoggy talk about gaping, well, so Marquina walks in and she's like, and then you could hear her. I could hear her. I don't look back at her, okay? Because she wants me to pretend like I'm asleep. I've sunflowers, but I'm broke. Anyway, so I could hear her stretching on the gloves, and it snaps. And then you hear like her digging into the tub of lube and then just rubbing it all over. And then let's just say she just goes to town on me, okay? And the deeper the better, whatever it takes to make Marquina happy. Is that a racist remark? I don't know. It's Marquina saying it. That's Marquina saying it. I don't know. But should I tell her, Marquina, don't do that? Hudson says, I can't believe this is real. Hudson, I can't believe you're still watching me. The same gloves they use, yes, on farm animals. I thought they were surgical gloves. Yeah, but I have seen them. They'll inseminate cows with them. But, then people say, do you use toys? No, I don't use toys because we're lesbians, and we're lesbians for a reason. Okay, we don't do any of those toys that look like a man. Why? I'm a lesbian. Why do I want an artificial man genitalia in me when I don't even like men? I mean, if I want a man, I'll just go get one. I mean, you know what I mean? If I just need someone to put something in me to pleasure me, well, then yeah, why would I use a plastic version of something I can get for real? You know what I mean? I'm not from LA, but I'm from east of LA. Wow, it's beautiful outside. I should probably close my blinds so there's no glare on my monitor. Oh, I totally forgot about the Scissor Sisters band. Hogatha looks so tiny on screen right now. Do I look dainty and petite? My girlfriend and I use toys, but you know what, Amber? I don't like the ones that actually look like, a a man's thing. With the head and the veins. Ugh. Ugh. Hi, Mary. How are you? Oh, God. I do like using a strap-on with her because my man side comes out. Oh, you know what? I guess that's different, huh? Yeah, you know what? I mean, there's, me and Marquina, we're not butch lesbians, okay? I'm not a butch lesbian. Are you still considered obese? Oh yeah, no, I'm 300 pounds. Yeah, I'm 300 pounds. Look at me. I'm a big woman. I still have a hard time holding up my own body weight, but that's what I have. I have my walker, and if I have to, I have my mobility scooter. What if it were a dildo in the shape of a Birkenstock? Hi, Bartholomew. How are you? You saw me in high heels? Yeah, I'll wear high heels. I'm a lipstick lesbian. That's right. That's right. Judas C. I'm a lipstick lesbian. Now, Marquina can be a little butchy. She can. But she also identifies sometimes as a heterosexual man. Hi, Han Solo. How are you? Somebody said they would suck a fart out of my bottom. Do I do drag shows? Absolutely not. I don't. I don't like to be in the company of a lot of homosexual men. I don't. I prefer the company of women. Okay. Hoggy, do you think my man will consider using your tarp theory? It intrigues me. Well, Riley, I'll tell you, it's a lot less cleanup. I'll tell you. Thank you, Big James. A lot less cleanup. I just don't. It's the cleanup for me. Do you listen to Melissa Etheridge as you make love? Melissa Etheridge is on the playlist as and Katie Lang. Constant craving. That one gets me moist. Do I know Tiny Turner? No. Hi, Lucy. Do you still present your gaping hole when Marquina identifies as hetero? Well, I'll tell you. I will ask her, what are you today? Are you the heterosexual man? Are you the transgendered woman? We only make love when she's a transgendered woman. I told her I'm not having sex with men anymore. I did that before. You guys, if you don't know, I used to be a really, really promiscuous, loose woman. I think Hudson needs to take a nap. He needs to get a shit together. Well, when he's finished, he's pleasuring himself right now, and this is how he takes care of himself. As soon as he's done, he'll roll over and go to sleep. I'm gonna go clean. All right, Ashley. Hopefully you find my TikTok. Is it? Oh, it's Bashley A. Brown. Okay. Love you, darling. What's wrong with Big James? You guys want to block him? My decision-making skills closely resemble that of a squirrel crossing the street. There's actually a dead squirrel in our street right now in front of our house. You don't see Hudson in the chat because Hudson is on TikTok. But Salad, how are you? I'm glad you're still. I'm glad you're still on, Huggy. Keep at it. I am. I'm going to keep going as long as they want me. What's Big James talking about? Big James is being inappropriate. Oh, okay, I don't go on TikTok much. But Salad, how are you doing, buddy? Do you wait till you're gassy to go live? Oh no, I'm gassy all the time. Darrell, Freight Train. I'm always gassy. Who here thinks this is appropriate to be on TikTok? Hudson, obviously you do because you keep watching. I mean, I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? TikTok is taking away jobs from the South Park heterosexual gay guys. Christopher says, I'm taking Viagra for my sunburn. It doesn't cure it, but it keeps the sheets off of me. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Christopher. Makes like a tent, huh? Can you save Ukraine? You know what? Is there still a war in Ukraine? Because I'm telling you, my news don't talk about it anymore. I just see pictures of Zelensky. Is that his last name, Zelensky? Is that his last name? I just see him and his wife on Vogue. I'm like, wow, things must be going great in Ukraine if you're doing a photo shoot on Vogue. My God. Oh, the war's over? See, I didn't even know. I'm pushing my view on children. Hudson, you're saying I'm pushing my view on children? No, I didn't. I actually talked about how I hate children. How am I trying to push them when I said I can't stand them? Hey kids, if you're watching, don't watch. I think you're all fat, ugly, and stupid and eat your boogers. Okay? What more do you want me to do? I don't know what else to do. Hey children, if you're under 18, I just want you to know I hate you. Okay? And the younger you are, the more I hate you. Okay? In fact, why don't you crawl back up into your mom's womb? How about that? Okay? Well, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't. Yes, I want forced abortions. Yes, please. If you're not, if you, you know, if at the time when you've decided, okay, this is how honestly, this is how I think. So someone, you need to take an ovulation test, okay, to see when you're ovulating, okay, and then you need to go get a license from the city or the state, okay, and then what they will do is they will consider your education, your relationship status, and your financial status. You'll also take a psychological test, okay, and parenting classes to see if you're adequate enough, okay. Big James is being very inappropriate, Hoggy. What's he doing, Ellie? All right. So I don't understand. Okay, and then will be granted a license once she showed she has a father who has a job, a father who has an education, that they've gone through counsel, couples counseling, whatever, and then she gets a license. Okay, then she could take her license and go to her man and go, look what we got, and then go at it and have kids. I mean, and you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. Kids suck. Hoggy even said so. I mean, wouldn't that be wonderful? I mean, really, wouldn't it be wonderful if only people who bred could actually, I mean, you know what? This is the thing. You go to a dog rescue. Do you know that some of those people come to your house? They come to your house and make sure that you have a good home for that dog. Are you guys even aware of that? But yet people can go out and just breed and dump these things off everywhere. I mean, I know why some animals eat their young. I mean, how am I wrong? Like, how am I wrong about that? I love my child, but most parents are neglectful. In fact, you get rewarded for it. You leave the hospital with a new a car seat and all this. The less you have, the more they take care of you. You leave. You go home. No, actually, you get food stamps before the baby's even born. So you get all that. You get all this free shit, and then every year you get a tax break. I mean, and if you really hit the jackpot, your kid has a disability. Then you get disability payments on top of it. I mean, come on. Jeez. Kids are a waste of a fun life. Well, you know what? They're ruining the fun in my life. You know what I can't stand? Lexi Fox is disabled. You guys, you ever go to Golden Corral and you see those kids sticking their fingers in the pudding and Jell-O and playing with the ice cream machine? It takes everything in me, honestly, to not go over there and just bash them in the head with my walker. And then the parents. I would then go to the parents and then bash their head in with my walker. I mean, okay, the Golden Corral is not a playground, okay? But even though but these fat parents, okay, they treat it like it's a playground, so they just let their kids run wild. And it's like, what makes you think I want to stand behind your kid as they're fingering the mashed potatoes? Like, what makes you think that that's like something I should be dealing with? And then they're running around getting in the way, bumping into me. It's like, and then you look and you look at the table where these kids, these, you know, WT, some of you know what that means. You know, can't say it or it might get blocked. I look over there, I look at these fat WT ugly people who, you know, it's the first of the month, so they're probably spending half of their welfare check there at Golden Corral with their 4 kids. So that's 6 people. That's 6 people. Wait, that's like they're spending about $120 to be there eating a buffet. So you go over there, you see these people, and they don't care. They're on their phone with one hand. They have a chicken bone in the other, stripping all the meat off of it. They have, you know, they have a Ziploc baggie in their purse, and they're putting food in it while the kids running around terrorizing everybody. Wait, I was clearly raised wrong. I was. How does that? I'm trying to hold people accountable for their children, and you're saying that I was raised wrong? Should I have been raised in a trailer park like you? Is that the behavior that it's normal to you? Kids getting in the way, being disrespectful, being dirty and filthy to strangers? Do you think that that's adequate? I mean, do you really think that kids should be running around terrorizing people, and the parents just sit there and not do anything, and they expect everybody else to babysit their little stupid little blessing? I agree. I never allowed my children to move about unattended in restaurants or department stores. You go in public like that? Yes, Noah, I do. And you know what? I know how to act too. I know how. I'm not probably like your little kid, a little brat that runs around. I would be king of the trailer park. I am so WT. Yes. This is the. Is Hudson still going? Hudson, come on. You know what, Hudson? You're sure having a great time in here watching, aren't you? Why don't you? You know what? I'm sure there's somebody quilting. There's someone quilting on TikTok that's more your speed. Why don't you go quilting, making macrame planters or something? Why don't you go watch that, buddy? Okay. If anything, it hurts the child's feelings. You look so pretty. Thank you so much, Minion Tate. Parents with money are just as bad. I've seen kids with the latest iPhones and using debit cards at Starbucks. You know what, Mike? But at least they're good to look at. When they're the poor kids, they're ugly, they're fat. You know what I mean? They stink. At least if you're going to have a spoiled child, at least make them attractive. So I mean, there has to be something pleasant about them. Hoggy, did Big James leave? I had to report him for being dangerous. Really? I haven't seen him. Hudson has a crush on Huggy. I think he does. I'm calling Chris Hansen. Good, Noah. Call him. Because there's lots of parents out there who are letting their children, subjecting their children to some horrible things out there. Okay. I've gotten a lot stronger the past year. It used to take me 2 trips to carry $100 worth of groceries. Now I can do it in 1 trip. Well, yeah, considering how expensive it is. You should get on food stamps. Hey, those poor fat kids are victims and deserve to be groomed. I bet you're a hoot to hang out with. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I do. I have a good time. Kids need their feelings hurt once in a while. Well, of course they do. I mean, that's what feelings are for, right? Get them hurt. Hurt feelings can really put you in your place. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Ellie. I make too much for food stamps. You know what? They don't even care. Lie. Just lie and say you're homeless. You'll get it. You'll get $200 a month. But remember, poor kids are as smart as white kids. I don't know. You know. Who's Hudson? Hudson is on TikTok. Same reason you've had. Why isn't anyone on TikTok? Okay. Well, I got. You know what? I got 26,000 likes on TikTok today. Can you believe that? Christopher says you're homeless. Well, yeah, you'll get it just for being homeless. Why don't you shave your beard? You want to know why, Lexi? Because Marquina loves the way it feels between her thighs. That's why. I please my woman. Okay. Chaz Smith says, the kids aren't watching Hoggy. They're out doing giant 7-Eleven loot mobs in LA. You know what? I'll tell you. You know, Chaz, okay, I was on this, I don't want to call it a bandwagon, but I misplaced it, okay? And, you know how we evolve on our thoughts. We evolve, people evolve. I date homeless guys, Christopher. Well, Lucinda, you know what? You date homeless guys. I got to remember that. Okay. But, I used to be against these. I was against, these drag queens and stuff that would do these sexual dances around children and stuff and do nasty stuff like that. You know what? I've evolved my way of thinking. I would be mad at them if they went to these houses and kicked open the doors and did that in front of to the children. But these children are actually being dressed and put in a car and driven to establishments by their parents. And then their parents are taking the kid's hand and walking them into these places. I am no longer going to attack the performer. Now, do I think I could never do that. They do things that I would never do in front of children on purpose, okay? But when you have parents that are doing that, who's the bad guy? I mean, seriously, who's the bad person here? Who is the real groomer here? Now, Lucinda, I'm going to let you know something I used to do when I was a young woman and I still liked men. I would actually pick up homeless men, okay? Around my neighborhood, I would drive around, and I mean, if they're in the neighborhood, you know who the attractive ones are, because once in a while, there is a diamond in the rough, okay? I think of them like, say, like Pretty Woman, okay? Richard Gere gets Julia Roberts, and she's a cheap-looking whore, okay? But then he gets her and takes her up to his hotel and stuff, and then he dresses her up, and then, of course, she's beautiful, okay? Rora, you're homeless? Okay, well, you know what? This is what you need to do. Find someone like this. The hula hoop dance for kids in small shorts, but I don't twerk. I wonder if I'm inappropriate. Okay, listen. A fixer-upper. That's right, Lexi. So what you do is you know where the hot homeless people are in your neighborhood, okay? What you do is you go up to them and you say, hey, I would like to take you home, let you have a nice, clean, hot shower, get you a change of clothes, and make you a nice dinner. You are sick in the mind. Am I? What's your name? Giga? Why? Because are you talking to me? Because I think that you should take care of a homeless person? You think I'm sick because I'm saying pick up a homeless person and take care of them. You know what, darling? I would really hate to live in your mind if you think that there's something wrong with that. Wait, yes, I am. Not the homeless thing. Okay, good. So you're with me on the homeless thing. So what you do is you pick up the most attractive homeless person, okay? Because a lot of them actually have good bodies because they're not fat, okay? I'm simply delightful. Thank you so much. So what you do is you pick them up, you take them home, just treat them really good, give them a nice new washcloth and linens and soap and what you do is, and you want to make sure that they are clean. Okay. But then you should wear your rainbow wig. Oh, I do, but I'm going out with my girlfriends, so I dress a little more conservatively when I'm going to go out to brunch with my girlfriends. I don't like to stand out. You know what I mean? I just want to look like an average woman. I could use some caring. So what? Hobosexual. Oh, is there a name for that? Okay. So what you do is you pick them up, you take them home, you wash them up, and then you tell them, you know what? I know the element. You're out in the elements, and it's quite traumatic for your skin. The heat, the cold, the wind, whatever. I'm going to give you a full body moisturizing. Okay. And then you lay them down on the bed or whatever. You make sure you moisturize their whole body. And whatever happens. That's all I'm going to say. A lot of times they need a little extra care. And, and it's a give and take situation. Okay. And, let nature take its course. Whatever's going to happen has happened. Of course, you don't want to force anybody. But all I'm going to say is at that point, they're a little vulnerable and they appreciate the help. That's all I'm saying is. And they will show their appreciation in any way that they can. Okay. And, it's been a long time, honestly, since they have probably been in a nice cozy bed with nice linens and being massaged and being taken care of. So then I'm very philanthropic. That's a very hard word to read and to say. It's too hot to be homeless in Mexico. Are you homeless in Mexico, Christopher? Why do you disrespect kids being kids so much? You were once a kid. How do I disrespect kids? I'm not disrespectful to children at all. I think I set a great example for children. I'm not. Do you think because I'm speaking privately to my social media, I'm not speaking to kids? I am very nice and pleasant to children. What, just because I don't particularly like their company? Or I'm an adult. I'm a woman. Okay, I'm a grown woman, and I like the company of adults. Okay. Just like you wouldn't let a dog run around a restaurant, you shouldn't let a child. That's all I'm saying. Is that too much to ask? Are you one of those parents? Is your name Giga? Are you one of those parents that have, let me see. Wait, are you a man? Let me ask, how many baby mamas do you have? Let me ask you that, okay? And do you take care of these kids, or do you let them run wild like animals? Huh? Is it just hitting a little too close to home? Is that what's going on? Anyway, that seems a bit predatory. Yeah, you know what, Judici, it may seem that way. It may seem that way to certain people, but that's not what it is. You're not even a parent? Oh, then why do you care? Why do you care about kids? You sure as hell don't care enough about kids to have some. Anyway, honey, live your life. Live your life. What's that? Yeah, why sugarcoat anything? Why sugarcoat anything? When someone tries to get me to hold a baby, I say, no thanks, I already ate. But anyway, so what? At the end of the day, the homeless person, you've done everybody a service. Everybody. The homeless person leaves with new clothes, a haircut. You can give them a haircuts are cheap, okay? I mean, I have my cosmetology license. I used to give my men haircuts, okay? But anyway, you release them back out on the streets, more attractive. They've been bathed. They feel better about themselves. They've had a release, and they have a full stomach. What more? Everybody benefits from that. Everybody. You now have a more attractive homeless person out there. And you know what? He feels good about himself. He may want to go out and get a job. He now has interview clothes. And he can go, you know what I mean? How is that bad for anybody? But why do you look like that? Or should I say, why would you? Because I think this is attractive. Clark Gable fell in love with his acting coach when he was bankrupt. She paid for his dental and had his hair styled. She was 17 years older than him. And then he cheated on her. People, sit and enjoy or go away. It's not hard. You know what? Patriots, I think they are hard. That's what it is. They are hard. Quid pro quo. But everybody benefits when you do that. Everybody. Everybody benefits. Pick up a home. Pick up an attractive or somebody in your, but see, this is the thing. You may be a 5. Think about this. You may be even a 4. But if you see a homeless person out there who may be a 10, because I'm telling you, there are some good lookers out there. There are. You got to look beyond the grime and the matted hair. But some of them have really good bodies. Really good bodies. And they're fit and active. So they're going to go to town on you. Are homeless people poor decision makers or caught in a bad situation? Oh, who cares? Doesn't even matter. Who cares? The problem is that they're hot. Okay. When you pick them up, they're hot. Okay. I see a lot of hot Jesus-looking homeless guys. Homeless people are just like you and me. They just don't have homes, right? So anyway, fix your lashes, honey. I'm not wearing eyelashes. Okay, I'm not wearing eyelashes today. Okay, but this is the thing. Let's say you're a 4. Okay, let's say you're a 4, but your bank account is a 10, or you have a nice home. You know what? It don't even have to be a 10. Really, it could really just be a studio apartment and a Nissan Sentra, really, because the homeless person is going to look at that and think, oh, well, that's nice because they don't have that. Okay, so what you do, you could be ugly, so you don't have to be overly pretty or anything, but when you go out there and you scope out the homeless people, you can get an attractive one, and then you bring them home. Wait, you remind me of Flo from Monsters. So anyway, like I said, you clean them up, you give them a haircut, you give them new clothes, you give them a full body massage and release. And then whatever happens after that. Thank you, Tracy. And like I said, you've done society a favor. You've gotten what you wanted. They got what they want. And this is a way that if you are lower on the food chain of looks, you're not quite as attractive as me, you can get you can bag a hot guy. You can. The shelter challenge, just wait to be discovered. The next Clark Gable. I'm so far in debt, I could start a government. Hoggy, you are on this morning, positively glowing. Thank you so much, dear. What filter am I using? Honey, I'm using nature. This is nature. Okay. I'm sorry you weren't gifted with good looks. I like the homeless meth addicts that have that hot seizure body, but haven't quite yet broken out in facial ulcers. Chaz, honestly, okay, when you can get a homeless man on meth, and I had plenty, they have practically no body fat. They have a nice toned physique. No, someone said pedo, P-E-T-O. No, honey, it's a pedo, P-E-D-O. And this, you're completely in the wrong place for this. Okay. If you are looking for that, you need to go somewhere else. If that's your thing, I think it's morally wrong. I think pedophilia or being a minor attracted person is wrong. But honey, that's your journey. Okay. So go find that. But we're not talking about that. Okay. We're talking about sex with homeless people. Okay. Anyway, but Chaz, when you get a homeless person who's on meth, okay, they have no body fat. They really don't. And they walk around, they're very fit. And I'm talking, how some of you men have a fupa. And, it kind of how can I put it? What happened? Okay, when you're that skinny, it allows for the whole thing to hang out. Nothing's hidden. Okay, and they're thin, so they have no body fat holding them back, and especially if they're on a if you sometimes you may even offer them a little meth. Okay, if you could find some, and they'll go all night on you. Okay, they'll be very appreciative. Okay, they'll go all night. You're not going to be walking straight tomorrow, Chaz. Okay, in fact, you might be going until the morning, and you might have to give them breakfast, and then drop them back off at the corner. But no, don't overlook the meth addicts. Okay, and they also last all night too. Okay, so that's just another tip for you, people, if that's what you're looking for. Um, I don't know about the crackheads, but I could tell you the ones on meth. I don't feel climate either, like they're immune. The shelter challenge. Wait, that sounds like a freaking nightmare. Did you take your meds today? You know what? I didn't actually. I got to take one. This is what's wrong with the world. Why would you say that? Honey, I'm spreading love. Everything that I talk about is positivity. Foggy, how's the tampons working for you? Well, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready. I got I don't my hemorrhoid has dried up. In case people don't know, these are really good if you have hemorrhoids. Frankie and Dariana says everybody report as they're watching. Okay, honey, like I said, shouldn't you be maybe like watching some kind of quilting program or something? Okay, but I want you guys to know if you have diarrhea or a bleeding hemorrhoid, this isn't just for a vagina. Okay, they had a recall on Tapax. Midgets kept tripping over the cords. So this is it. So what you do is if it's bleeding, you might want to you'll put like a little bit of like preparation H. Okay, if it's a hemorrhoid, you need the preparation H anyway. Okay, so you could use it as a lubricant on here. Patches, no, I didn't vote for Joe. Yes, I did. Joe Jorgensen, not Biden. So you thought it was Biden because you're a misogynist. I voted for Joe Jorgensen. Hoggy should have been a Tampax representative, not Jeffrey March. They are using him as a. Anyway, and nosebleeds. I never thought about it. Hold on. You could use this for. Should I try it? Wait. I guess you could. It could be used for a nosebleed, but my nose is kind of small. Oh, a booger came out. But anyway, I use them. You use them for a runny nose, but I use them if my hemorrhoid pops. If your hemorrhoid pops, or if you have really watery diarrhea, this can go up your bottom, and it'll save you in a pinch. Okay. Won't the hottie on meth steal all your stuff? Well, see, that's the thing, Jay. You don't put you really control their access to your room, your home, and you don't let them sleep there either. I mean, not unless you can lock your room from the inside, but no, I wouldn't. Or you know what? Better yet, go to a hotel. Take them to a hotel. Do you like my earrings? Thank you so much. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go. Me and Marquina have to figure out what we're gonna eat. So you know what? I'm really trying to build up my audience again. So if you could share everything, do whatever it takes, whatever. It's a lot fun when I have a lot of people watching. Okay, I'm going to be doing a karaoke show soon, you guys, because a lot of you people have no idea. I do have the voice of an angel, and because I am getting over my heart attack, and I am a survivor, a survivor. Um, I'm getting my voice back. I'm getting my voice back. So anyway, yeah, I can. You missed my singing. I am woman, hear me roar. You know what? I'll give you a little sample.
Your Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Yes, we're going to go to Applebee's. I am woman, hear me roar. And numbers too big to ignore. And I know too much to go back and pretend. Anyway, yeah, I can't wait. I just can't wait to get my singing voice back out there. Oh. Yeah, a lot of people have the biggest request I have is for this song. Moist. That is the biggest request that I have. You would be shocked to find out I am a bad electrician. Really? Hello? Hello? Can I pass? I don't know if I have. Let me see if I have one in there. Hold on. You a bad actor too? Am I Kaylee? Kaylee, am I a bad actor? Is that it? Well, Kaylee, what are you good at? Kaylee. Let's talk about you. Kaylee Carruthers 74. Kaylee, can I guess your ethnicity just on the way you spelt that? Anyway, honey, let's talk about what you're good at. Let's talk about how good you are. Did anyone else melt when you sang? That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Hold on. I think it's coming on. Kaylee Carruthers says, you want to? Yeah, Kaylee, let's talk about what you're good at. Let's talk about you, okay? Since you think I'm horrible at what I'm doing, let's talk about you. Let's talk about something good and pleasant, okay? Well, let's not talk about negative stuff like me and my poor acting. Let's talk about you and what you do. What do you do that's so good, Kaylee? Oh. She's good at being a female. Wait, Carolina, what video is that? What are you talking about? Hold on, here it comes. I'm good at that, aren't I, Kaylee? Can you at least be honest and say that I'm good at passing gas? I'm the prettiest princess ever. I have a million views on my video. Carolina, which video is that? I mean, a million views. Shouldn't I get something for that? If my video has been viewed a million times, shouldn't I get something for that? You want me to say slay? That's what gay men said. Go look on my channel. Well, Carolina, send me a message so I know where to find you. Hey, hello, Hoggy. Just got home from a festival. Oh, you did? Oh, I want to go to a festival in Switzerland. Back to business. Who are you? Andy, let me guess. You were at a festival. Was it a white supremacy festival in Switzerland? Huh? Bet there was nothing but white people there. Wait, Malon, you say I'm not gay? I'm gay. I'm a lesbian. My profile. Oh, okay. Hey, Andy. Actually, there were only white people there. You know what? I can't live in a racist place like Switzerland. I mean, you guys don't even allow Mexicans in there. Yes, Brianna, I'm a lesbian. Yes. You have a problem with that? Huh? You have a problem with lesbians? Okay, you guys. Well, I'm gonna go. Okay, Hispanics, not Mexicans. Well, okay. A Hispanic is somebody who comes from a race of people that can speak Spanish, and that's why that. Um, but then there's Mexicans, and then there's Latinos and Latinas too. If you're Portuguese, this is where there's a fight within this whole thing, whether you're Latin or Hispanic. If you're Portuguese, like it's actually a thing. Now, you're not a Hispanic if you're Portuguese because you don't speak Spanish, even though, like, my family's Portuguese, but you could actually see the lineage come from Spain into Portugal. Okay, Kitty, you spoke up for children when no one did. Got millions of views. Oh, good. Don't confuse the Hispanics. A friend of ours is Portuguese, and it's true, right? I know it's true. I'm full-blooded Portuguese. Are you, Huggy? Do you know that the Latino or Hispanic community, they actually want to, or I believe it's the whites, they want to consider us Latino or Hispanic, and of course they want it too. You know what I mean? The Hispanic Latinos, because it's like, oh, let's absorb all of Brazil, let's absorb all of Portugal. They're like, oh no, we're a lot of them are saying no, we're white Europeans. Well, I'll tell you what. There's a lot of darkies in my family, a lot of dark Portuguese, and I don't know. They don't look particularly Aryan. Sorry, a man can't be a lesbian. You know what, Grant? I absolutely agree with you. Absolutely, I absolutely agree with you. Jay says I'm half Portuguese too, but I do say I'm Latina. I'm Latina. I'm Latina. Um, we met at the Carl Rittenhouse rally. Uh, I would never attend such a thing. If I definitely, you like Mexican foods? Oh, food, love it. My favorite. Mexican food's my favorite food. You're born in Lisbon? My family came from the Azores. They actually came on a boat from the Azores. Can you believe it? Kaylee Carruthers, I didn't see your last comment. Pronouns, they or them. Oh no, first of all, pronouns are rude. They're rude. You don't go up and ask, "Oh, Jay, you too, really? Maybe we're related." Because you know what? My great grandparents were actually cousins. Yeah, that might explain a lot. I don't block people. Um. Anyway, yeah, there's arranged marriages over there. That wig would take him far on Fox News as a host. I don't like Greek food. I like sauce they use. Was it like wait, Kyle Rittenhouse was self-defense. Are you a woman? Yes, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Pronouns are rude because, come on, listen here, lady. Do you walk up to every woman that you encounter and say, "Excuse me, what are your pronouns?" No, you don't. You don't go up to the sweet old woman at the bank and say, "Excuse me, what are your pronouns?" You don't. You treat her like the woman she is. Let's not pretend here. Look at me. Beads, earrings, wig, glasses, the makeup, the scarf. I'm a woman, and you know that's what I am. So why the hell would you ask me, oh, are you a woman? Because when you ask someone's pronouns, that's basically what you're doing. Are you a woman? Well, what, are you blind? Right, let's not pretend here. And I don't do this. I don't identify as anything. Identifying is pretending. Let's let you know. If I have to identify something, then that's not what I am. I'm a woman. I don't identify as a woman. I am a woman. My adjectives are sexy and gorgeous. Thank you for asking. I heard someone say yesterday that their pronouns were Cash App and Venmo. Oh, you guys, you know what? I have a Cash App and Venmo too, right here. Yeah. You could Venmo or Cash App at Kitty Hog. KITTYHOG. Kitty Hog. Hoggy, do you do a makeup tutorial sometime? I have. You know what, Jay? Jay, did your family come from this? My family came from the Azores through, I think, Massachusetts. There's so many Portuguese there. Then they went to the Central Valley of California, worked on dairy farms, bought dairy farms, and then all of my uncles, the great uncles and stuff, they sold all of that once their parents were dead or whatever, then moved down into the LA area, South Bay area in Artesia, bought up property there. And then now they're all dead and all the money's gone. So when they talk about white privilege and the money hasn't come down. The money hasn't come down to my generation. The ones above us already benefited from all that money. I live in Palm Springs. Oh, I love Palm Springs, Amber. My grandmother lived out there, and I used to spend all my summers out there. I don't live far from Palm Springs. But yeah, I love Palm Springs. Do I know Joey Graceffa? Never heard of him. How you can be a woman if you a man? Kaylee Carruthers. Again, can we talk about, you want me to guess your ethnicity? If you a man. I'm not a man, darling. I'm a woman. Okay. Is your mother a woman or is she a man? Are you playing around or are you for real? Debbie, if you think this is pretend, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't get it. No woman, no man, simply brainwashed by the civil. Okay, Queen, I'm going to head out. Love you. Bye, Ash. Who have you given birth to? No, and I don't have a vagina, Chris. I don't have a uterus. I just have a bean. I don't have the clam. I just have the bean on top. And you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's hot. It is hot. You know, I'm in the Riverside area and it's hot here. Yeah, but I know it's nothing like your heat. What do I do for a living? I collect and I cash a disability check. My bean is 1 inch. No, it's about 1/4 of an inch. But when it gets full, when I'm fully aroused, it's about 1/2. And Marquina has to push down on my fupa for it to pop out of the hole. I never turned into a woman. I've always been a woman. Is giving birth the same as excretion? Pooping? Yes, I'm near Riverside. I'm not going to say exactly where. Yes, most of my grandfather's side came here to California, Oakland area from Azores. However, it is not a common area to come from. We eventually landed in Santa Monica. Oh, you're in Rancho. Oh, you know what? We should meet at Fleming's sometime and you could buy me dinner. At Victoria Gardens. Christopher says they poop a lot. Andy says it's been 80 to 85 here for a few days for the first time in 2 months. Wow. Betty Cracker says Goombas and Taste of Sicily suck ass. Oh, you just got back from Vegas. I love Vegas. I'm not far from Vegas, people. Yeah, I could be in Vegas in 3.5 hours. I can't bear children. They are unbearable. I hate Victoria Gardens. You know, I don't like Victoria Gardens, but I love Fleming's, the steakhouse there. Get married. Have kids. Do what your parents did. Why would I do that? Why would I? Listen, honey. I can't even take care of myself. I'm on disability. Why would I have children? What, do you want to give me welfare on top of my disability to take care of those kids? Is that what you want? Well, why don't you come knock me up, okay? Come knock me up and get me on welfare and I'll have kids. Yeah. I haven't been to Vegas since I was a kid. It changes all the time. It changes all. Thank you, Kim. Thank you so much. My disability, I have chronic fatigue syndrome and I'm morbidly obese. Hey, Hogatha. How are you doing? I am doing great. How are you? Oh my God, Hoggy. Mike from Taste of Sicily is obsessed with hating you. I can't stand him. Mike, I don't know what happened to Hugh Jazz. So society creates you poor so you can act like that out of poorness. Honey, I don't have time, honestly, anymore. Okay, this is the TikTok people. Okay. I don't have time to translate in my head your ebonics or your poor writing style, okay? Or to try to even make sense of the things that make no sense at all. Okay? So I'm done doing that, okay? I'm not going to translate ebonics anymore. I'm just tired of it. So if you want me to read it and understand it, then please read it. Please write in proper English, because I'm a proper woman and I was taught to speak proper English and to read proper English, okay? Getting disability for being morbidly obese, yes. If I can't support my own body weight, how am I going to work? Hoggy, there is no way. Oh, they saw you walk in, Marquina.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, they did. You're a beautiful woman. Thank you so much. Yes, Stephen, that is Marquina. You like my wig? Thank you. That sounds like a personal problem for yourself. Preach, Hogatha. It blows my mind that the BBC has their own version of the BBC in Pidgin English. What does that mean? I missed the days you invited your viewers on live stream, like Perfect Peter and Hunter. You know what? This is the thing, Mike. You know what? I had a heart procedure. I have been in poor health for a long time. I'm just getting back into normal. I'm just getting back into being my once great self. I was much greater than I am now. I'm coming back from a very, very hard fall. And I'm just putting the pieces together. Never Google BBC. Oh, it's Ebonics in English? Oh, okay. In England. Poor Hoggy praying. Thank you so much. I can't even sing. I haven't even been singing. Do you know how many fans, how many emails and letters? Do you know how many telegrams I get saying, Hogatha, I miss your voice. You have the voice of an angel. Do you know how hard it is for me to get these letters and telegrams and telegraphs? Um, Ma'am, will you give a shout out to my grandma, Dixie Normus? How are you, honey? She loves watching me. With her one eye, does she? Agatha makes sense now. Hi, it's Andy's wife. She locked an old lady in the bathroom tonight by accident. Oh my goodness, really? What, to have her way with her? I got my glasses from my optometrist. Dana says totally disgusting. Good, Dana. I'm glad you feel something. I'm glad you feel something, Dana. My wig, I got it off Amazon. Do you like it? I think it's cute. I like it. Marquina likes it too. She wears it sometimes. Oh, look, you can make it, real fun. Real fun, and curl it out like that. It has a nice style to it already. Oh, thank you, Isa Patricks. What did I miss? I had to break away to watch a video tribute to a fallen sakura. Are you? That's a cactus, right? Or a pine tree? They take that serious in your neck of the woods, don't they, Chaz? Oh, thank you, everybody. I was watching videos of cats eating corn on the cob. Can the cats, when they poop in their litter box, will you actually see the corn nuggets, or will it still look like almond rokas? Hoggy, can you tell Christine to stop selling ivermectin out of the pizza shop? She's selling ivermectin? Why can't you be an Uber driver? I'll tell you why I can't be an Uber driver. Because I am not cleaning up vomit in the back seat, and I am not going to deal with hooligans. Plus, in California, our gas is very expensive. You're beautiful today. You look like our next governor of Arizona, Carrie Lake. Do I look like Carrie? She's so regal, isn't she? What do you do for work? I cash a disability check. I get in my mobility scooter at the first of every month. I then go to Walmart. We go to the check cashing line, and I cash my check. That's what I do for work. You give Rachel Levine a run for her money. No, I'm not going to sing today. I'm about to hang up. Our gas is $8.52 a gallon here. Well, good, Andy, because you guys have a lot of white privilege in Switzerland. Okay, you should be paying that. Yeah, Christopher, I would love to go. I need to go live from Walmart, and I've been saying that for 2 years now. You belong in the show The View. Oh, you know what? I bet Joy Behar has really bad breath. I would have to take a big tin of Altoids with me. She just looks like she has bad breath. You pay with stolen gold? Oh my God. What, did the Swiss steal gold from the Jews, or is it from their crowns and stuff? Will you do a tarot card reading? Yes, I would love to. Do you ever scribble a couple of extra zeros on your disability check to give yourself a raise? My sister used to do that, and now she has free federal housing. You know what, Chaz? If I was ever to lose Marquina, I would probably do that because I know the women that I want are there. I know. If you sing on Hollywood Boulevard, I'll pay. You know what, Levi? I have been on Hollywood Boulevard. I have. And I actually held a sign up that said, "Don't F children." Yes, with my big blonde wig on. Yes, it made all the papers. Okay, you guys. Well, I'm going to go. Me and Marquina, we need to get to Applebee's. The Swiss have never, ever sold people to Germany. No. We are eternally neutral. Everything here is great, especially the flag. It's a big plus. Okay, you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Look out for me coming on again. I have chronic fatigue syndrome. Right. All right. Well, bye, you guys. Bye, you guys on Instagram. No, you're on YouTube and Facebook. Bye, you guys.